Yo, Lauren, how you doing? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Rosix? Rosix? I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know. I want to see Bavan's third ascension. Oh, same. Her two ascensions that we already know of are already fire, so that third ascension must be like fuego, bro, which is like the same thing as fire. But anyway, how you doing, Lauren? How you doing? We're getting another guaranteed SR tonight. Yeah, in about 57 minutes. It's NA exclusive for right now, but if you watch the video that they released in Aniplex USA, Kano Yoshiki or Tucson implied that it's eventually going to become a thing in JP. So it's NA exclusive for now. We're getting the early scoop, but it should be available in JP at some particular point. Obviously, they're going to announce it, you know, in a JP stream or in a JP news page or something, not in an NA thing. But yeah, there is another guaranteed SR in about 56 minutes. And if you guys want to know the specifics, I'll show you guys right now because I got the news page pulled up. What's up, Brandon? How was Comic-Con, by the way? I didn't message you about Comic-Con because I saw how stressful it was and like how, you know, some people were getting heat strokes and whatnot. And I didn't want to bother you messaging you about the bento box. And I saw that the bento box sold out within an hour. So I was like, all right, there's no shot he got it, but that's okay. So here is the news page for the Start Dash campaign. Usually Start Dash campaigns implies that only new players will be able to use it or take advantage of this, but it does work for every single master in the game. So as you can see here, for masters who were already playing the game, the Start Dash guaranteed at summon will become available for 30 days upon your first login after the new features added, which is going to be added again in about 55 minutes. So there you go. And yes, it's like every other guaranteed SR where you need to buy quartz. It's just 12 quartz in this particular case, which is about what, like $10. It's not a lot at all. I just got Burnhild. What now? Another one? Oh, trying to get another Burnhild. Yeah. What do you guys? What's you guys' goal for this guaranteed SR? There's only 21 limited servants. They're all limited. So these are the 21 that you could possibly get in the pool. Which is honestly not that bad. It's a bunch of year 1.5 servants. Nobody from the past year, like Morgan or anything. But still a pretty good pool. Especially if you're like a beginner or you're just unlucky or you weren't playing back then this is definitely a banner that I think you guys need to take advantage of. Me personally, if you guys watched my New Year's guaranteed SR roll, you guys already know I was like riding the hype train of Strange Fake, and I tried to get NP6 Gil, and it ended up biting me in the ass really hard. So hopefully this is my redemption right here. This is my second chance at getting a 6 copy of Gilgamesh, and then I'll be a happy boy. But honestly, everyone here I'm gonna be okay with for the most part. I think the 2 servants, which I don't mean to jinx myself right now, but we might as well talk about it. The 2 servants I don't really want. Probably Merlin, since I already have him. And then Narrow Bright, I already have her NP2. Getting her NP3 is really not going to do me anything. But yeah. I find it funny they put Summer Arteria rather than any other archer. What do you mean? Because Gil and Nishar is there. So, oh dude, it was rough. I failed you. No, it's okay, Brandon. Like that's why I didn't bother you, because I figured, hey, you and your wife, you guys want to prioritize with the stuff you guys want to get and have fun doing the things you guys want to do. So I'm not gonna impede in you guys', you know, goals. So it's all good, dog. It's all good. The only good thing I got out of it was meeting Wada Arco, but yeah, I only got Miwa Shiro's goods. Really? Oh wow. So I mean, it sounds like you had a good time. At least it sounds like you had a good time. So that's sick. Is it possible for you to, like, I don't know if you post like on social media, Brandon, but I would like to see your haul if that's possible. I don't know if you're okay with that or whatever, but like I'm just curious on what you got, because I do like looking at all these different artists' art books and whatnot. Like, you don't have to show me every page, I just want to see, like, whatever. Looking at this banner makes me feel depressed. Well, you don't have to go roll here. You don't have to. I don't know why Scandar's only rider here. During the first year of FGO, was he like the first year and a half, pretty much? Is he the only limited rider? Because these are limited servants, if it wasn't obvious. and they're all from the first year of FGO, from what I could tell. So I guess Ryder was the only one. Ilya will be good now. Oh yeah, she's gonna get her buff. I believe it's like a 50% battery, which as a single target buster caster, that's just really good. Especially if you have Coin Sky and Oberon, or at least Merlin, then she's gonna hit hard. She's gonna hit hard. As somebody who has her in JP, I rely on her every now and then when it comes to like single target caster shenanigans. So she's definitely really, really good. She has her own built-in invincibility as well. So in longer fights, she excels as well. She's all around good servant. All around really good servant. Yeah, Alex, hopefully you get Merlin finally. He's been evading you for a while now, so this is your, I'm not gonna say it's your last chance, but this is definitely an opportunity for you to finally get him, and then you could finally join, fully join the Buster squad, because you know you have Coin Sky and Oberon, but you do need Merlin too for those longer drawn out fights. Yeah, sure, I could totally send you the art books I got. Nice, bro. I had to order Wada Arco and Raita's books. Oh, I'm guessing online. I have been looking online for the bento box for you, but Scalper's Beast. No, it's actually, Brandon, I failed to say this, but I did find Scalpers online, and honestly, they were selling it for it. Like some people were selling like all the goods, which was being sold at the actual venue at Comiket for like 3,000 yen, which is about like 25 bucks, give or take, here in the US. And people were selling all the goods for about $35 to $40, which is still a higher price than what it's actually worth or what it was actually being sold for. But I was like, yo, I'll take that, dog. So like, I did end up buying the bento box, and it's gonna be here in like 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So I'm good on that department. I probably should have said that earlier. So you're good. You don't gotta feel guilty. You didn't fail me, whatever. I just, you know, I appreciate the fact that you offered. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But yeah, fuck the scalpers who are selling it for like hundreds of dollars. I saw somebody like selling it for 150. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Granted, people have been buying it, so you know they're, you know, the strategy is working, unfortunately. But you know, be like that. Oh, I get why I'm so depressed looking at this banner. It makes me feel old because I remember when the servant was. Yo, these servants are still hype, bro. Gil, bro, like Ishar's a really good AOE. Archer as well. Merlin is still amazing, still meta. Kentucky, one of the hardest hitting. Like these are, like, yeah, some of them are pretty underwhelming. Like Da Vinci's like probably not that great. Mox is a bit underwhelming, I guess. Cleopatra. I feel like everyone else is like pretty good to like almost damn near meta. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, the JP bros are trying to sell for 120 or higher. Yeah, no, dude, I was like literally up almost all night just refreshing the site I was like trying to find the stuff in, and once it popped up, there were 2 separate times where I made the purchase for the bento box and the rest of the goods, and after I purchased it, it said, oh, thank you for ordering, and I was like, okay, I'm good. And then I went to lie down, and then I would get an email like 5 minutes later saying, oh, your order has been canceled because this item is actually out of stock, which means somebody beat me to the punch, even though it said that I successfully ordered it. So I had to be really quick with it, and fortunately I was able to snag a pretty decently priced bento box and of course the art book. So I'm good on that. Bro, some new tips for beginners. Toph, are you asking for tips? Train your low stars, particularly Hans Christian Andersen, really good budget support. Even though like low stars, you know, they're low stars and they get a bad rep for not being, you know, gold or rare or whatever, they're still really good. A lot of them are really, really good. So I recommend looking up which ones are the good ones. On top of my head, Chen Gong, Hans Christian Andersen, Spartacus, Arash, of course. You know, a lot of them are really good. So that would be like my main tip for beginners. Otherwise, if you can afford 12 paid quartz for this guaranteed SR banner, I'd try, because you might end up getting somebody like Merlin who's just gonna hard carry you throughout the singularities and just like everything pretty much. So I guess that's my main tips, I guess. Please y'all help me choose. I don't know who. Well, to be fair, you don't get to choose. You get 1 out of the 21. So like it's just kind of up to RNG at that point. Which version should I play? Well, it kind of depends on you. If you want to read the story without having to rely on translations, I guess the English game. Plus, the English game has the benefit of having something we call clairvoyance, meaning that since it's 2 years behind, you could look 2 years ahead and plan ahead of time on what gacha or what event you want to save up for. Since it's 2 years behind JP, like you pretty much have early access to all the information that's coming up. So I'd say English if you don't mind minor spoilers and whatnot. But JP if you just want all the content that it currently has. But I don't know. I would. It depends on you. It depends on you. You can't choose. It's picked for you. It's like every other guaranteed SR so far in the game. They don't allow you to choose one servant and then you get it. It's literally you get you buy 12 paid quartz, you do a multi-shot, and you're guaranteed at least one of the 21 servants. Now there's a possibility you could get 2 or maybe even 3. Hell, there's a possibility you could get all 11 rolls is just a 5-star servant, which I've never seen legitimately done before, but I've definitely seen 2s and 3s and sometimes even 4s. So it depends on your luck though. The most I've ever gotten was 2 copies in a single multi-shot. How do you translate JP? Google Translate. I don't know, dog. I personally don't do it. I just kind of wait for the English game to translate. But yeah, what's the 4-star pull in this? That's a good ass question. That is a good ass question. Let's see. In addition to the one guaranteed 5-star servant, certain 4-star and 3-star servants, as well as craft essences, will be summonable. Limited time servants of rarity 4 and lower will not be summonable. So it doesn't include limited 4 stars, and it doesn't look like you're guaranteed a 4-star. So you're only guaranteed at least one 5-star from what it sounds like. So don't expect to get like, you know, a guaranteed 4-star or a limited 4-star. It's really just 5 stars. It really just is. The guaranteed SR is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome. Yeah, no. I mean, I could see some people complaining for sure because they were like hyping it up a couple weeks ago, saying that there's gonna be like a surprise later on, and I guess this was the surprise from what it sounds like. And I could see some people complaining that, oh, they're just, you know, squeezing us out of more money. But again, it's optional, like every other guaranteed SR. It's optional, and it's pretty cheap. Again, 12 paid quartz. And I know not everybody could afford it or has access to that kind of money, but it's, you know, for most people, it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be accessible. It is what it is. But yeah. And yeah, if you want FGO translations, there are a lot of sources online, whether it's videos or like you could use Reddit, for example, Discord. There's a bunch of people online who translate the stories. So I guess if you just want to play JP, bro, like go ahead and play JP. I don't know, with this Start Dash campaign in NA, I maybe take advantage of that, to be honest. But again, everything's dependent on you. I don't know what you prioritize and whatnot. But again, this is going to be happening in about 44 minutes. And I will be doing it on this stream in addition to everything else that the thumbnail and the title of this stream is talking about. I will be doing the summer rolls that should be coming out in JP, the Tamlin summer servants. I'm stoked to roll from Nelson. Yo, same. I'm really excited to see your ascensions. And definitely Tristan's third ascension. Excited to see that. Of course, I wouldn't mind Vargas either. I mean, I'm hoping I'm gonna get at least all 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least all 3. I'm really curious what their skills are too, because I mean, we saw a little bit of Tristan's. But the thing that really surprised me from banner number 1 is everyone was excited for Castoria. Everyone was horny for Suzuka. And not too many people were hyped up for Chloe, but she ended up being the most meta of the 3, arguably. She's really good when it comes to like budget looping and enabling certain servants like Kukulkan to be able to black rail loop, which prior to Chloe weren't able to do. So Summer Chloe is actually pretty freaking meta. I might go back to the first banner, honestly, just to get one copy of her. Otherwise, who knows? Maybe Melistine might be the quick savior we need. They might surprise us. That's what I'm trying to say. Chloe was a surprise, so Banner 2 might have their own little surprises going on, and it's gonna be sick nasty. What's up, Sophia? How you doing? What's up, Alter? Yeah, I noticed the new profile pic, bro. I noticed that, dog. Melcian and Barg hasn't appeared in the story, right? I think Bargus has. Not as playable or as a fightable character, but I'm pretty sure she appeared in the cutscenes. I don't know about Melcian. But yeah, they should appear soon because I mean the gacha is about to come out in about 2 hours. Yeah, a plug suit. She's like basically a budget Miss Crane, but in some ways better. When it comes to farming, she's definitely better than Miss Crane. So really good. Why was she broken again? Was it NP related? No, it has everything to do with her skills. Like you could literally get one copy of Chloe, and that's it. I don't know her skills to heart, but she's basically a budget Miss Crane, basically. But in some ways better for farming. So, and she doesn't, unlike Miss Crane, who needs her NP in order to switch out. Chloe just needs to use her skills. So she's in some ways a lot easier to use than Miss Crane. So, that's why she's really good as a 4-star. Being essentially a better Miss Crane when it comes to farming, that's really good. So I might have to roll for her because I could use her in like Tiamat teams, for example. Granted, Tiamat could Black Grill loop without a problem, but it wouldn't hurt to have an extra, you know, NP charge, attack up, coming from Chloe. So I definitely would not mind. I definitely would not mind for sure. Watch me roll and then I get like an NP5 Castoria Berserker and then like 0 Chloe's. That's gonna be like, dog. This game knows what we're trying for. But we'll see. We'll see. As far as how many quartz I have, you guys are curious, that is. I actually just bonded 14 coin Skya prior to the stream. So right now, Jesus Christ, I definitely have enough for pity, as you guys can see. But I have currently 876 quartz. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. And 22 tickets. So we're due for pity. I mean, preferably, I don't want to get there. I'd rather just get all the servants within one multi-shot if possible. But you know, a couple of 100 quartz and some tickets across both banners would be preferable. So I will be doing banner 2 first, and hopefully I pull all the servants from that banner. I'll train them. I'll stop at MP1 with all of them, and then after looking at their skills and what they're all about, ascension wise and whatnot, that's when I'll decide if I want more copies. And then I'm probably gonna go back to this banner to try to snag a Chloe, just one Chloe, and then I'll be pretty satisfied with this summer. See, for me, I was waiting to get Melcian, maybe NP2 and Tristan before trying summer banner 1. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do pretty much the same thing, but instead of Melcian and NP2, I'd probably just NP1, train her, see like her skills and her ascensions, and then decide from there whether I want to prioritize her over this banner. But as it stands right now, unless Melcian's like the quick savior that everyone, you know, has been praying for, probably gonna go back to this banner just because Chloe's meta right now. I even saw some people saying she's like one of the best, if not the best 4-star currently, which I think that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but like she's definitely really good. She literally just came out a couple days ago. I think it's too early to say if she's that good, but she's good enough to the point I would definitely agree that she's one of the best, limited 4-stars at least. Goddamn, I'm barely at 150. Also, you can use different mystic codes and still use plug suit. Yeah. So very splashable, I guess. Very diverse in what kind of teams you could fit in and what kind of mystic codes you could use. So such a good servant. Such a good servant that nobody expected. Like, yeah, there you go. Definitely not going for this banner. I already have Oberon. Don't really care about the other Knights of the Round. She made Suzuka Black Grill loop. I'm not mad getting multiple Chloe before my first Suzuka. Oh yeah, my Chloe's NP3 in my other account, so that's just funny how that works. Watch me not get a single copy though in this account. So that's definitely how it's gonna go. Will you roll the NA guaranteed SR? Yes, I will, which is gonna be coming out again in about 38 minutes. 12 paid courts. 21 different limited servants from year 1, from what it looks like. I'll do that, and then after that I'll pretty much just wait for the JP stuff to drop. And yeah, it's gonna be sick nasty with the sauce. It's gonna be sick nasty with the sauce. Sucks missing out on the Chloe meta. Yeah, some people refuse to like roll or use Chloe just because she's like a lolly, I guess. I mean, it's like, it is what it is. Watch as you get Ryder Astolfo this time. I mean, like Ryder Astolfo, like, so it is what it is. He's always in the banner, so I actually don't mind getting spooked by him, because, you know, it's not like he's taking the slot of, well, actually, no, now you think about it, if I'm gonna get a 4-star, I'd want it to be Chloe. So if I see a Ryder, I definitely would want it to be Suzuka at least. But damn. Oh yeah, I know Top Kirby. I know you're definitely ready for that Miyu buff, and of course Ilya's buff as well. You know, we can't forget about her. By the way, Top Kirby, I'm sure you probably already know, but Chloe is meta right now in JP, so I'm sure you're excited to roll for her in 2 years, because apparently she's really good. So definitely save up for her when the time comes, dog. When the time comes. Yeah, Summer Chloe is definitely versatile as fuck. For sure, for sure. So again, I asked this earlier, but for those of you guys who weren't here earlier, or maybe didn't hear me ask, if you guys are going to be rolling for the guaranteed SSR in NA, if you're an NA player, right? Which this is also going to be available in JP at some point. That's what they insinuated. Which 5-star are you guys hoping to get? I said earlier, I hope to get NP6 Gilgamesh, but aside from Merlin and Narrow Bride, I wouldn't mind anyone else here. I don't have Kintoki, so I'd love to get him as a new servant. A lot of these servants I actually don't have. I don't have Kintoki. I don't have Raiko. I don't have Dantes, MHX, Cleopatra, Da Vinci, Ilya, Iskandar, Tamamo, Bernhild, Ishtar. Like, I don't have a lot of these servants, so I have a pretty good chance of getting somebody new. That would be like bare minimum. But if I do get an extra copy of somebody, I'd prefer it to be Gil. Maybe even Chutan, for sure. I have 2/3 chance of getting someone new, so I want to roll this one. All right. Fair enough. Good luck. Good luck to everyone, of course. Anyone but Iskandar, even though I already have Okida and Ilya. Well, it doesn't hurt to upgrade Okida and Ilya's NP, especially as single target servants. Iskandar's the only one I don't have. Well, damn, dude. Shit. You going crazy over there. Shit. I have, so far for farming, I've seen people complain about Summer Chloe's 4-star cost for event farming. But other than that, she's good. I feel like I wouldn't, unless like the servant I'm using for farming cannot farm without her, I probably wouldn't use Chloe for farming. I'd probably use her for like just big damage against like boss battles, against like challenges. Honestly, I don't see myself using her for farming. So, although I understand the 4-star cost. I mean, it's better than a 5-star, you know? Like, it's still better. It's still much more budget than 5-star. And hey, I would want Bernhild. When JP gets his banner, I would want Mama Raiko. Ooh, yeah, for sure. For sure, dude. I need to order that Raiko, or not that Raiko, that Hanjo Raita art book. Once it becomes more readily available. I don't want to get it from scalpers necessarily. I despise Merlin in this banner. So, like, I saw your comment earlier. Do you have Merlin already, or do you just hate him? You just hate the man. Which, I mean, damn. That sucks, bro. Like, he's pretty good, but, you know. I guess you hate him that much. They give a battery for Raiko, and yeah, she just got a buff in JP, so she's actually pretty good when it comes to farming. She's able to loop now, reliably. I only got Merlin from here if I get... Or I only got Merlin from here. If I get anything else that's good, I want to Kotoria though. Oh, good luck. I saw many complain about it being paid for, even though... Well, yeah, I mean, this is just the FGO community at this point. They're just going to find something to complain about. It is what it is. Again, it's optional. They didn't have to give us this option, but they did. So, and guaranteed, the people who are complaining still are still going to roll. It's just, it is what it is. Do you still want Dantes? Yeah, I wouldn't mind him. Obviously, years ago, I really, really wanted him, but as the years went by, and as more time passed without having him, I'm just kind of indifferent about him right now. But of course, I wouldn't mind him coming. Better late than never. I would only roll for this banner if Enkidu was here. Oh, I guess you could have picked Enkidu for the SSR ticket last month, but I guess you must pick someone else. The only character I want here is Kentucky. Well, Kentucky is a great choice. It's a great choice. As well as the Tiamat one, non-bento version, unfortunately. Yeah, no, people are reselling that shit for a pretty penny, which, I mean, you know, people are eating it up, so it is what it is. Will you still upload it to Pornhub if you get him? So if you guys don't understand that reference, a couple of years ago, I think already like 4 or 5 years ago, I was trying to get Dantes, and I made the promise that if I ever pulled him, I would upload that gacha video to Pornhub. I don't know if I could still do that, because truthfully, I don't know the policies of Pornhub. If I could just upload a random gacha video there, I don't know if there's any policies against that, and I'm definitely not gonna whip out my dick in the video or anything. So we'll see. I mean, there's other porn sites out there. You know, Pornhub isn't the end game. Obviously, I would like to keep my promise. You know, I'm not a liar. As you guys saw in my previous stream, you know, I don't lie, bro. When I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, no, that was way back in the day. I pirated the One Piece movie on Pornhub. They don't give a fuck. All right, well, I'll take your word for it, dog. The thing is, too, if I do upload it, I'm definitely gonna have to go on incognito mode, because truth be told, I don't use my computer for like porn or anything like that, so I don't want that shit to be in my PC history. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Just put some hot pics of Dantes during the summon. I mean, I would look them up, but like, you know, it depends on how hot we're talking. Are we talking about like rated R, triple X? Any plans for the back to school banner? No. I mean, Ilya's cool, Miyu's cool, the C's are cool, but don't really want to. Just kind of want to wait for the summer banners, particularly Summer Comma, and then that's kind of it. Making OnlyFans of videos of your... No one's gonna pay for that. No one's gonna pay for that. Unless, is there a way... I don't use OnlyFans, if it wasn't obvious. And whether you believe me, then whatever. But is there a way to just make it free? Like, if I decide to just make an OnlyFans just for one video for Dantes, can I just make it free so people don't have to pay a subscription? Because I'm definitely not gonna charge people to just for that video. That's stupid. I wish they would drop Angelica one of these days. Yes, but and maybe, you know, the Fate Ilya sequel got announced a couple of like last week. So who knows? Maybe they might finally release Beatrice and Angelica. Maybe some of the other characters from Prisma Ilya. I definitely would not mind. Prisma Ilya, in my opinion, is extremely underrated. People don't give it a chance. For somewhat understandable reasons. There's lollies and they're kissing, and people don't feel comfortable seeing that. But once you get past that, which I understand, some people just cannot get past that. It's actually a pretty good Fate series, all things considered. Like, really, the season 2 goes hard on that, like, hardcore. But after season 2, they don't really, you know, dive into like the kissing scenes too much, or at all. And I'm pretty sure the manga is a lot less raunchy with it. So if you want a cleaner experience, you could just read the manga instead, because it's really good, especially the arc currently. It gets crazy on some Lostbelt level shit. I want Berserker Ilya and FGO. Yeah, I mean, maybe one day. Her with the Heracles card. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, and the Miyu versus Emiya, which my favorite iteration of Emiya personally. He's just a certified badass. Some people might say that all the Shiros and all the Emiyas are badasses in their own right, which I could agree with to an extent, but Miyu versus Emiya is just on a whole nother level, in my opinion. I would argue Prisma is better than Madoka at points. Ooh, I mean, I don't know, because they're both very different. Like, they both get dark, but Madoka is like consistently dark, whereas Prisma Ilya, it's a lot of fucking around, and then it gets dark later. So very different, like, stories, different pacing, different lengths. I mean, I respect your opinion if that's how you feel. I don't know if I'd go that far. But at this point, they're both really good magical girl animes, so it is what it is. Mew vs. Emiya is 11 out of 10 on the badass scale. I agree, dog. No disagreement coming from me, that's for sure. But that's an anime exclusive thing, and the manga is much tamer. That's what I'm saying. The manga is much tamer. So if you guys don't like the kissing scenes with Kuro and her like essentially molesting Miyu, then just read the manga, bro. They don't go. They still kiss. Don't get me wrong. I'm not here to lie to you. But it isn't as raunchy and I guess sexualized as the anime. Just give it a read, bro. It's good. I promise you, it's good. Miuverse, it's 100 out of 100. No, 100 out of 10 for sure, bro. I love Yuri kissing and hand holding. How are you gonna go from like one of them is wholesome as fuck hand holding, and then one of them is just like straight erotic as fuck? When will the second summer banner begin? For JP, which I mean, obviously the anime one doesn't even start yet, but in about hour and 26 minutes. And then the NA guaranteed SSR is gonna start in about 26 minutes. Absolutely. To be fair, I preferred Manga Record Story back when that was around, so long as it isn't a anime adaptation. Yeah, I mean, as somebody who's read Manga Record when it was, you know, still around, as you insinuated, I did like the story a lot. In fact, if it wasn't for Manga Record, because I've never read a single chapter except for I think Babylonia. I haven't read a single chapter of Fate Grand Order up until after Manga Record. Manga Record, I read those chapters, like the whole story pretty much, and then the game got discontinued. And to fill that void, I started reading the Lostbelts and like the rest of Fate Grand Order. So in some ways, if it wasn't for Manga Record, I wouldn't have gotten more into Grand Order. Because I just didn't really want to. I'll be honest, I was lazy to read, which I think is true for most other people who play Grand Order and don't read the story. People are just lazy to read. But after reading Manga Record, I was like, you know what? Maybe it's worth actually investing time into the Grand Order story, which I don't regret at all. Yeah, Manga Record could have worked for sure. As you said, they were rushing content, which people wanted. People want that for FGONA, which I've talked about this in the past multiple times. That's not a good idea. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how many analytics or statistics people pull up. It ain't gonna work, bro. Like, rushing the game isn't gonna work. I've experienced it firsthand. It just does not work. I actually got into the game for the story. If you're talking about Grand Order, well, that makes sense. That makes sense. So again, 24 minutes until the NA guaranteed SR, which I will do on this stream. I still have to buy the quartz, obviously, because I didn't know they were going to announce this. And then an hour after that, we will move on to the summer banner 2. Those that don't eventually read Fate Grand Order at the very least are missing out, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Brandon. Like, literally, the first 4 or 5 years of me playing Grand Order JP, and the first, I guess, 3 years, almost 4 years of playing NA, I didn't read a single chapter besides Babylonia. I was just like, yo, if it ain't got Gilgamesh, I don't give a fuck. And then after Manga Record, bro, like, I was like, maybe I should start reading Grand Order. And yeah, it's a really good story overall. I mean, obviously there's some trash stories out there, like Epic and Remnant 2 and other stuff of that nature, but otherwise it's mostly good stories, especially Lost Belt arcs. It does take a lot of time, don't get me wrong. It takes a lot of time and investment, but if you're willing to sit down and read it, bro, like it's a good journey. Yeah, exactly. Kyo's lover, like the best selling point of Fate in general is the story. Like, gameplay is for a lot of people outdated, archaic, not as fun as other gacha games. Okay, sure. Some quality of life stuff and UI stuff that they could definitely improve upon. There's a lot of things that they could improve upon, but the main selling point of Fate, just in general, it was always the characters and the story, and how the characters develop throughout the story. You know, I've said this in the past a million times, so I'm sorry if I sound like a broken record, but I don't think there's a single person that plays Grand Order for the gameplay. I don't think so. Like, you might think it's fun for like the first year or so, but it does get repetitive really fast. You absolutely have to read the story. Where to read the Fate Go stories within the game. That's probably like the most official way to do it, but there are YouTube videos out there, translations out there that you could read if you prefer it that way. Yeah, the JP Summer Banners is about in like an hour and like 22 minutes. And yeah. If Fate Grand Order ever end of service, what gacha games will you focus on? You want me to be real, dog? None. I'm not touching another gacha game. After 8 years with this game, I don't know if I want to invest in another gacha game. Gonna be real. Just like, I'm sure there are other gacha games currently and maybe in the future that have good stories and great characters, good development, and are probably a lot funner in terms of gameplay than Grand Order. But I don't think I could ever, like, I guess you could say, move on. It would be like, and maybe this is like an exaggeration as a comparison, but it would be like being married to somebody for like 60 years and then that person, you know, unfortunately passes away. Like, I'm not just gonna move on to the next old lady that I find, you know what I mean? Like that's it for me. I'm like, all right, I spent this much time on this person, on this one thing, on this one hobby. Like, I'm not gonna move on to something else or someone else or whatever. So that's just me though. I'm sure other people wouldn't mind moving on to another series or another game that's similar to Grand Order, but me, ride or die, bro. Once this ship sinks, I guess I'm sinking with it, dog. I guess I'm sinking with it. What happened? You become a server in what class would I want to pick? Probably caster or archer, because I'm a little bitch, and when it comes to like video games, every time I have the choice between melee, like close combat, or long range, I always pick long range, because again, I'm a little bitch, and as a caster I could just cast spells from afar or play as a support, or as an archer obviously I could just, you know, shoot shit. Be pretty happy, you know. I'll be pretty happy. There's too much incredible merch for this game and 2 guaranteed SRs a year. I can't start another gacha. Yeah, no. I'm with you on that. Cannot do that. I just cannot afford it, both like money wise, and even if I don't, you know, whale on the other game, I just don't have time to invest in another game. Because I'm definitely not the type of person to start something and only, I guess, dive into it on a casual level, if that makes sense. Like, if I start something, if I get into something, I get into it as deep as I can. As sexual as that sounds, it's true though. I don't just go halfway, you know what I'm saying? I don't just put the shaft in or like the head. Like, I go all the way in until my balls are smacking the bottom of that ass, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go all the way. I just can't invest that much more. Like Fate is the main one, and then everything else is like, nah, I'm good on that. I'm curious, which is older, FGO or Love Live? I'm pretty sure Love Live is old as fuck. But I didn't know it's still continuing, to be honest. FGO only needs discounts on New Year's and anniversary. I mean, arguably, to me they're pretty cheap, but again, that's just me. I'm sure other people, depending on where you live, depending on your living situation, it might be more expensive to you than it is to me. But yeah, scratch that. Now we have Destiny banners, so guaranteed has 3 guarantees. Yeah, and to be fair, we don't even know if they're gonna do Destiny order summons for New Year's too. For all we know, it's 4 summons a year, which I assume the Destiny order summons is gonna be exclusive to anniversaries, but you never know. I mean, they just gave us another guaranteed SR for NA, so we really don't know. Like, they might give us 5 guaranteed SRs at some point. Love Live was about to hit 10th annie when it end of service, so it was older than FGO. That's crazy. That is insane. Yeah, because my cousin and my brother was super into Love Live way back then, like pre-FGO era. So, damn. Yeah, that shit's old as shit. I'm ready for Tamlin Summer Banner. Good luck to all of y'all. Good luck to you as well. Nur Hayati. So I just destroyed your name. I just butchered your name, but hopefully you take no offense on that. It would be cracked if they did 5 a year. Yeah, I feel like at that point, I don't know if I'd do all of them. It really depends on how like the servant pools are divided and how the gacha pools are divided, you know. But a 5-star is a 5-star, you know, like, and they know that. They know that. They know no matter how many people complain about, oh, they're just adding another guaranteed SR to squeeze more money out of fans. Fans are still gonna do it though. Like, I mean, we're kind of stupid in that regard, to be honest. we're easy to reel in, and they know their audience. So, the best way to show your disdain for something like that is just don't do the guaranteed SR, which again, I assume anyone who's complaining about them implementing another guaranteed SR are still probably going to do it. So, you know, there's a lot of hypocrites out there, you know, a lot of hypocrites a lot of people like to do this. Like, a lot of people like to go online on Reddit, on YouTube, and they like to do a lot of this. They like to cry, bro. They like to cry and be hypocrites and just bitch and moan. But in the end of the day, bro, they're still gonna play the game. They're still gonna wail. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Shout out to those people. Hopefully, if you're watching, you took no offense out of that. But it's just funny watching people. The same people bitch and moan are usually the same people that still wail in the game and show off their NP5. So it is what it is. Guys, what happened? You meet your servant version. A servant version of myself? I feel like I would hate myself. I feel like it would be like a Emiya situation where he would look down on me and want to kill me. And I think that would be true for most people, to be honest. Because you ever look back at your younger self, like back in middle school or maybe even high school, elementary, whatever, like any iteration of yourself, maybe even just a year prior. You ever look back at an iteration or version of yourself in the past and just cringe? You're like, why did I act like that? Why did I say that? Why did I dress like that? Like, that's us currently. So if we meet a servant version of ourselves, bro, they would just automatically hit us. They complain because they know they need to summon on it. Yeah, no, they're like, they low key know that they have to summon, or that they want to summon, but they don't want to admit it, you know? The funniest thing I see online are those that complain about the guaranteed SR spending money and how they won't, and then post their guaranteed SR rolls. Yeah, no, people are hypocrites, bro. Like, I mean, it's the internet. It's the internet. It's just riddled with a bunch of people that, you know, they just want to complain about something, and then next thing you know, they're like, it's funny if you go to like the comments or like the Twitter thread or the Facebook or whatever social media of them sharing this new guaranteed SSR announcement. A lot of people in the comments are saying thank you Albert, thank you Kano Yoshiki, thank you Aniplex for a new guaranteed SSR. Not even like 2 weeks ago, a lot of the same people were complaining about the NA stream being underwhelming and not really revealing anything new or anything crazy. So people are very fickle in the community, and I think that's just true with any community that's really big and successful. You're always going to have a bunch of people that just complain for the sake of complaining, and then once they finally get an ounce of something they like, then they just bend over backwards and start sucking dick again. It's like, okay, how are you going to go from being angry to sucking dick? I don't get it. Like, how does that work? How do you go from being angry to getting on your knees and sucking that big fat Aniplex dick? It doesn't make sense to me. Like, you got hella mood swings, dog. If you're gonna be mad, stay mad, dog. If you're gonna be happy, stay happy. Like, you can't flip flop like that. You can't be fickle like that. Oh, I agree. From a production standpoint, the NA livestream was like when they were doing the reaction part to the 8th anniversary stuff. They didn't even have like a picture-in-picture reaction to it. It's like what I have right now. I have this page open, and then my face to react to it. You know, my camera to react to it. I don't know why Aniplex and Albert were able to set that up, because it's pretty easy to set up, and they probably have way better equipment than me to set that shit up, but they didn't even have that. So for me, from a production and even commentary standpoint, that was probably the worst part about the NA stream. From a content perspective, to be honest, I don't know what people expected, because Kano Yoshiki was not a guest in that stream. And usually, if Kano Yoshiki is in the stream, they're gonna announce something big. I mean, literally a couple hours ago, Kano Yoshiki was the one that announced the new guaranteed SSR summons. So for people to go into the NA stream knowing Kano Yoshiki isn't there, based on the thumbnail and based on the video description, and expect some kind of big news to drop, I don't know. It's just, to me, it was obvious they weren't gonna announce anything too big. If you watch my live stream reaction to the 8th anniversary stuff, and I was flipping between the JP stream and the NA stream, when I went to the NA stream and saw that they were just announcing back to school stuff, my reaction was literally like, oh, okay, well, that was to be expected. Let me go back and watch the JP stream. I wasn't mad. I wasn't angry. I wasn't doing any of this. I wasn't doing any of that. And I was just big chilling. I was like, all right, whatever. But a lot of people were really pissed. It's like, how do you not expect this? I just read the description. Look at the thumbnail, bro. Like, Kano Yoshiki ain't there, bro. They ain't gonna announce anything. They left their React stream midway because Albert hates clairvoyance. I mean, he's been like that since the beginning. He doesn't, and I'm sure that's like a policy behind the scenes. They're not supposed to spoil stuff for NA players. So when people hate on the localization team for never acknowledging JP and like the news and the servants there, just understand, it's, even if they want to talk about it and react to it, they're probably told not to react to it or spoil it for NA people. You gotta understand, they're the localization team. Their job is to translate shit and relay news about the game. Their job isn't to code stuff into the game. Their job isn't to talk about JP stuff. They've been doing that for like 6 years now, and I guess people don't seem to get that. After 6 years, I think I got a pretty good understanding how the localization and even the JP teams work, but you know, some people aren't as observant or logical, I guess. I don't know. I think if they do more reaction to JP streams, they need to have the JP stream in a corner or something. No, I agree. I said that earlier. I think it's easy to set up. I don't know how they didn't set that up. My theory is that they didn't want to risk showing anything that's considered a spoiler. Which again, even if they wanted to show it, I'm sure they're told not to do it. So it's kind of on both the JP team and the NA team, because ultimately they need approval from the JP team, and people don't seem to get that. Like, if you watch a lot of the, like, for example, the latest anniversary, 6th anniversary, when Albert was talking about the NA exclusive 6th anniversary. Thank you, Angel Hound, for subscribing. How you doing? When they were talking about the NA exclusive 6th anniversary craft essence that we got in NA, Albert mentioned that he had to get approval and had to talk to the JP developers in order to get that done. And that's just a craft essence. That's just a 4-star craft essence that they're just adding into the game for fun. And he had to get approval for that and get permission for that. So imagine something like a server merge or server speed up or something on a grander scale on that level. Even it's possible that he even asked for that behind the scenes. We don't know that because he's probably not supposed to tell us about stuff like that behind the scenes. Ultimately, everything goes back to the JP team. So when people are blaming the NA team for having lackluster content, for not implementing this or that or the other, you got to remember that they have to get permission from the JP team, from the JP developers, from Kano Yoshiki, from a bunch of other people behind the scenes, I'm sure. So it's just weird that people, like, I know it's memey to shit on the NA team and whatever, but objectively speaking, it's not their fault. 9 times out of 10, it's not their, like, the translation stuff. If you find some of the translation stuff cringy or stupid or inaccurate to the actual JP text, that's a whole different issue. But as far as like quality of life stuff, updates in the game, stuff like that, they don't really have much power over that. So if you're gonna be mad at anyone, be mad at the, like, I don't mean to, you know, like, I like the JP team, I like Kano Yoshiki, but like, you know, if you gotta be mad at somebody, you gotta be mad at them. I think it's hard because 9 times out of 10 NA knows what's happening because they keep up with JP, so it's always a weird comparison. So when the NA stream happens, there's always the comparison. No, I get it. Yeah, there's always gonna be a predisposed, I guess, bias or predisposed opinion, no matter what. It is what it is. Then why wasn't it advertised on the game? It was only advertised on Twitter. Why make a stream at the same time as the JP stream when the people you are advertising it to care about JP? Oh, I gotta read that question again, bro. Then why was it advertised? Why wasn't advertising the game? It was only advertised on Twitter. Well, to be the fact that it wasn't advertised in the game should tell you more. Like, I didn't even realize that. If the stream wasn't advertised in the game, then that should tell you more that the stream wasn't gonna be that big of a deal. Because if it was a big deal, they would advertise it in the game, right? So your question, I don't know if I misinterpreted your question, but it kind of supports what I'm saying. But you know, it is what it is. By the way, I've been talking for like a million minutes straight about this topic, but we got 6 more minutes until the NA guaranteed SR drops. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if they only advertise it on Twitter or X, then that should tell you how big of the stream it was supposed to be. Which, looking back at it, it wasn't that big of a stream. The main thing that people hop on with that NA stream is one particular thing. It was unprecedented. I keep seeing that word being thrown out. It was unprecedented or new or unique or special of the NA team to stream not only in Japan, but to stream during FGO Fest, during 8th anniversary for the FGO game. So a lot of people take that and somehow extrapolate it and are like, oh, that must mean they will announce something that is JP related that is gonna affect the NA game in some form or capacity. And I'm like, how do you go from just that, the streaming in JP, to server merge to server speed up? How do you get from that to there? Like, that's it. That is a leap of logic, in my opinion, especially when you take everything else into context. The special guests were 2 VAs. I don't remember the second VA, no disrespect to her, but the one other VA was Arash's voice actor, or Gilded A's voice actor. And it's no offense to those VAs, but they would never announce anything of that big of a scale as like a server merge or speed up unless Kano Yoshiki was there. They would not announce it with Arash's VA. I'm sorry, no offense to him or any other voice actor or actress. Why they would not do that? This is weird. They've never done that in the past. Like, they're gonna announce something big, Kano Yoshiki would be there. I don't know, it was pretty obvious to me, but for a lot of other people it wasn't. And you know what? And I'm not gonna name any names or, you know, call anyone out. I think, and I'm sure people are gonna call me out like, oh, you're just jealous because you're a smaller channel, whatever. I think it has a lot to do with content creators on YouTube, or just content creators in general, social media influencers in general, like FGO people. I think a lot of them were hyping it up, and a lot of people hopped on that hype train and built those expectations based on what these content creators are saying. Again, I'm not gonna name any names. You know who they are if you know. And I think that's what happened for a lot of NA players, but that's just a theory, bro. That's just an FGO theory. It do be like that. Is NA team gonna do the same stream concept for anniversary next year? I would hope not, because the same shit's probably gonna happen where they're just gonna announce bare minimum shit, and then people are gonna lose their minds and you know, effectively cyberbully the fuck out of Albert and co. But yeah. Oh, you only watch me. I appreciate it. I mean, you can watch anyone you want. You can support anyone you want. But you also have to have the wherewithal and the mindset, the mental capacity to be able to think objectively, look at things from a bigger context. Like, you can still support whoever streamer you want and share the same opinions as them and consider their opinions. But ultimately, you should be able to sit down and digest the facts for yourself, and then decide an opinion and build an expectation based on your own opinions, on your own observations. You can't just hear what this guy says just because he has 50K, 100K, or whatever subscribers, and then just take their word as gospel, you know? That's just me though. Just give me a story speed up. Me tired of waiting for 2 years. I've talked about this millions of times. I just don't think a speed up would work. Personally speaking, going off of Manga record and my experience with that speed up over there and how it failed horribly because of the speed up, I just don't think it would work with FGO, especially since FGO is a lot bigger of an animal. Like, no shot. All right, well, I've been talking about this for far too long. The NA guaranteed SR is gonna start in about 2 minutes, so let's chill out with this topic for now because I'm about to do my guaranteed SR roll, and then we'll see. We'll see who I get. Again, I'm hoping to get an NP6 Gil. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind most other servants in this bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Does the game need to be updated, by the way, or can I just go in? It's in about a minute. Yeah, so maintenance for NA is about to end soon, and then I'll be able to do the new guaranteed SR. I kind of wish the NA team had a FGO themed background, at least in their streams, instead of a boring white wall. Yeah, I mean, you know, they could probably afford a green screen. I mean, they've used green screens in the past, but they don't have a set, like, a set, you know, a set room or a set background. So, I don't know. From a production standpoint, I definitely agree that they could do a lot of things better. Like, hire me, bro. I'll set everything up for them. I'm not saying I have the best setup in the universe when it comes to Fate Grand Order, but dare I say, my setup is probably more appealing than Albert's setup. I'm calling you out, Albert. You know, this is the one time I'm gonna call you out, homie. But, you know, do better, bro. Do better. Do better. Get a green screen or something, dog. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let's see here. So NA is about to start. I actually have to buy the quartz, so I'm gonna have to close the screen in a bit again. So we're gonna go ahead and do the guaranteed SR in NA, and then in about an hour, that's when the JP summer servants are gonna drop. So I wasn't expecting to do a guaranteed SR, but honestly, 12 paid quartz, that's not a lot of money. I'm down to do it. The servant pool is decent enough to where I'm down to roll in it and not really regret my decision. And again, hoping for NP6 Gil, and then we'll be good to go. We will be good to go. Yeah, I'm just saying, Albert, you kind of, you know, you're doing a good job of copying me with the whole beanie and FGO and everything, but like, if you really want to be like me, Albert, you know, you gotta get the setup, you know, the production on point. You know what I'm saying? I know your favorite servant's also Gilgamesh, but you know, stop copying me, Albert, bro. Like, honestly, it's getting disturbing. All right, let me go ahead and buy my quartz. Wait, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so give me a second. I just gotta buy my quartz, bro. Let's see, just 12 quartz. I just need 12 paid quartz, and I'll be a happy camper. 11.99. Okay, 11.99. Not bad. Easy sauce, weak sauce. Michael here. Yes, I would like to buy the $12 pack, which has exactly 12 paid quartz and then 6 bonus free quartz, which I still don't understand why they word it as free, because it's technically not free. We still pay for it. All right, so got my paid quartz, as you can see, 12 exact. I don't whale in the game, if you guys didn't know. So I'm only gonna get the exact number of quartz I need. So again, hoping for my boy Gil to redeem myself from this year's New Year's gacha. Like the stream to wish me good luck, and of course, if you want to have good luck as well, because if you guys didn't know, if you like my stream or my video, you will automatically get EX luck. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's something that, you know, Albert told me, like, through an email. He was like, yo, we coded the game to where it's connected to your YouTube channel. People who like your YouTube channel will automatically get a boost in luck. And I was like, okay, thank you, Albert. Thank you so much. All right, so paid quartz, could only do it once. Start dash guaranteed summon. Boom. Let's go. Thank you, Neri Rodriguez, for subscribing. And when you subscribe, bro, you'll have EX luck for the next year. That's another thing, bro. Like, if you're a new subscriber for 1 year straight, you're guaranteed EX luck. across both NA and JP. Now, if you donate, link in the description. If you want to donate money, which, you know, you don't have to, but if you want to, if you donate money, bro, like, I'm not saying I would suck your dick, but if the time ever come, like, or came, or, you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, I might have to do that for you. But if you don't want that, I'll just give you EX luck for 2 years, and, you know, you don't have to get your dick sucked. I mean, it is mana transfer though, so you might want that as well. Got Summer Tamamo. That was disappointing. She's good though. She's good. I want to see. Okay, who's this? Who's this? Wait, there was a slight pause there. Berserker. Wait. Okay. It didn't spark. I thought it was gonna spark. Thank you, Haley. McGoff. I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but thank you, Haley. Fun fact: I always like the name Haley. I don't know. It just sounds cool to me. Something about it. But your last name though, McGoff. That's a unique ass last name. All right, come on. Shiro and Ishtar. Ooh, you got. Wait, Shiro. What do you mean? What do you mean by Shiro? Oh, a Moxa. You got a Moxa and Ishtar, bro. EX luck. What did I say, bro? You like the live stream. You stay supporting me. Yo, Rainbow Spin. Watch this. Archer Gilgamesh right here. Watch this, dog. Saber. Oh, fuck me sideways. I will take that. You know what? I will take that. New servant. The only reason I was like a little bit sad is because if I got Narrow Bride, that was one of the two servants I didn't want. But I will take Shiki. Shiki, main character of Kadano Kyokai. Fan of that series. Really like Shiki. She's obviously like, well, not obviously. She's not like the most meta servant ever or the most OP servant in the universe in terms of gameplay, but I will take her, bro. Like, she's one of the faces of the Nasuverse of Type Moon. Definitely don't mind that. I'll take that. Shiki is very welcomed to my Caldea. We take those. All right, yeah, we take Shiki. Ryogi Shiki. What's up, dog? I don't have you in JP actually, so this is actually pretty cool. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I will train you later. Don't worry about it. I will train you later. In fact, I can train you right now. And this is my guaranteed SR. Only got one SR. Wasn't as lucky as some of you guys who got double. For those of you guys who did it, I know I missed a bunch of comments, but if you guys don't mind, if you guys could tell me who you got in the chat right now, and then I'll react to it like that. Oh, you got Arturia. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. You got all the saber faces. That's great. That's a damn good collection to have, especially in the Fate series. I got Shiro and NP2 Raiko. Nice. NP4 Gil. Oh, can we trade, bro? Can I trade that one Gil for the Shiki? You want the Shiki, dog? No, I'll still train Shiki. You know, Shiki, still a great servant. Great character, specifically. We take those. I'll train you first before I train Dan Mustafo. And then we out here. Yeah, a lot of people getting doubles. What the fuck? But see, that's what I'm saying, bro. You like the stream. You subscribe. You support me as the homie, bro. Then you by proxy will get EX luck. Me, it's a toss-up whether I get some of the luck too. Again, I said this in the last stream. If you read Lostbelt 6 and you know Nakuna Raiha's of, you know, lore, she divides her powers amongst her men, amongst her subjects. That's kind of what I do. Every time you subscribe and like the stream, a good portion of my luck goes to you. And I suffer a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay, dog. Maybe your luck's taking it easy till face summer. That's true. That's true. I mean, I consider this lucky. If it was Narrow Bride, I definitely would have been a little bit salty. Not gonna lie. And it's no offense to Narrow Bride. She's really good single target arts saber as well as a really good support. But I primarily only use her as support, so getting her at MP3 isn't gonna do me anything. We have to roll together, MC. It's the only way we win. That's true. That's true, bro. You're gonna have to wait for me, dog. You're gonna have to wait for me. Because sometimes it feels like you're a little bit ahead. Maybe it's because you live in Japan. So you're just, you know, you're just closer to servers or something. I'm not sure. But just wait for me, dog. We'll roll together. And we'll die together as well. I mean, knowing you're probably gonna get all the servants within 100 quartz. It's probably gonna take me like 400. But But I won't complain as long as I get everyone. You know, as long as I get everyone, I'll be a pretty happy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shambles. I finally got Merlin. Nice. Finally got Merlin. That's definitely one of the best servants to get, especially if you don't have him. My first Jalti and Yuri pirates. Oh, nice. You got a 4-star. Yeah, I got Shiki. Hell yeah. My first copy of Shiki. I know, Alex, you have her NP5, so you're definitely a big fan of her. And I'm a big fan of her as well. Obviously not as big as you, but definitely big enough to where I don't mind getting her. Yeah, what's up, Shiki? What's up, dog? Hell yeah, dude. It's been years, dude. Years in the making. You finally got Merlin. Congrats. Got Ishtar. Nice. Ishtar is one of the best AoE 5-star archers, so definitely not a bad pool. They're about to roll. Kratz brothel. Good luck. Don't forget to like the stream. Again, if you want good luck, you gotta like the stream. That's just how that works. I don't make the rules around here. I think I would prefer the NP level on one of my servants rather than Shuten, but hey, it is what it is. Yo, dude, Shuten, yo, look at my shirt real quick. Look at my shirt. Look at this real quick. I'm just saying, bro, like, don't underestimate Shuten, bro. Shuten's the homegirl. I'm pretty satisfied. Oh, who did you get? Who did you get? Unless I missed your message. Oh, you got MHX. Oh, nice. Is that your first copy of MHX? MHX, I always loved her design. Just never had a chance to get her myself. I stand by what I said. All right, dog. All right. You know what, Fulsome? You live up to your name, bro. You live up to your name. I'll just say that. You definitely live up to your name. Wish I got a new unit, but it is what it is. Alright, I guess so. Paradox, who did you get? Wait, did I miss your message? Paradox? I can't see your message. I don't know where it is in the sea of messages. You got your first kaleidoscope. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's some EX luck right there, bro. Merlin plus your first kaleidoscope. That dick swinging, dog. Yep, she's new. Good thing I did her costume quest in Saber Wars 2. Nice. It's great. Yeah, your luck is out of this world, Auto B. Got Jalter NP2. That's not bad. Jalter NP2. Still a really good Avenger. Wish she got an animation update, but you know, do be like that. Got your first Jalter. NP3 guild. Ooh, there you go. Nice. Congratulations on the NP3 guild, dude. Got Kentucky. Okay, alright. We out here. Kentucky is amazing. Got a second copy of Burn and a random Lakshmi. Thank you, Uncle Scott? Uncle Scottle? Uncle Scott the second? I'm not sure. Or uncles, I don't know. Thank you, Uncle, for subscribing. We've never met before. I don't think I have Uncle Scott, so I don't know where you've been these past years. You've missed about 25 birthdays of mine, so you owe me 25 gifts, dog. Plus Christmas, so that's about 50 gifts. Just letting you know. Plus my graduation, so that's like 51 gifts. You know, I'm just saying, Uncle. You're not that great of an uncle, bro. You're not that great of an uncle. I'm just gonna be real. I want Jalter, so does it count as a spook when instead of her appearing behind the Avenger card, it was... Well, I guess it is kind of a spook. Dantes isn't bad, though. Don't underestimate the homie Dantes. Yeah, press 1 if you got who you wanted. Press 2 if you got somebody who you didn't mind. And press 3 if you got the absolute shit. Like, if you weren't happy with your guaranteed roll. I would say I got a 2. I don't mind. I don't mind Shiki for sure. I'm down for that. See a lot of 2s, some 1s, a lot of 3s though. Oh shit. Damn though. Damn. 1 plus 2. Oh, that's true. Like if you got like double SSRs, yeah, I guess, yeah. 4 because I didn't roll. That's true. 4 if you didn't roll, I guess. And no matter what number you put, hit that like button, bro, if you haven't done it already. And yes, we will be rolling for the summer banners as it says in the title and in the thumbnail. I know FGO fans, some of them, not you guys necessarily, maybe some of you guys, I don't know. I know FGO fans have trouble reading and looking at the thumbnail and observing and analyzing, but I'm telling you straight up, you know, really easy to understand. I will be rolling in about 48 minutes for the summer banners in JP. And then we'll be a happy motherfucker. What's up, Travis? How you doing, bro? Just did the guaranteed SR. When Summer 6 for NA? Probably in like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while because we do have these hunting quests to do now, but I'm not gonna do them now. I'm just gonna wait over in JP with Okasan, with Tiamat. Oh, well, we're over here. So yeah, did you roll guaranteed SR? Yes, I did. And by the way, this video will be cut up into a smaller video, maybe 2 separate videos, one for the guaranteed SR and NA, and then the other for the summer rolls. So if you guys want to rewatch just those parts, they will be re-uploaded at some point within the next 24 hours. And yeah, we big chilling right now. Sorry, it's hard to type on touch. It's all good, bro. You want Melusine? Yeah, I do want Melusine. Yeah, we're gonna be rolling in the summer banner, which again is dropping in about 47 minutes. So let's give it time. Just give it time. 0 for being the free-to-play virgin. Yo, bro, just pop that cherry, bro. Just pop it, bro. Nah, I respect it. I respect it. I will be rolling for Melusine, Babanshi, and Bargist. So, preferably I would like to get all of them, but bare minimum, Tristan, she's a 4-star, and I really like her design. Of course, Melusine would be really nice to get, and Bargist I wouldn't mind. And yeah, now we just wait. We just big chill. Who did you get? I rolled and got my 2nd copy of Narrow Bride and my 7th copy of Shuten. Yo, dog. I showed this earlier, but you weren't here. You see the shirt, bro? How many Shutens are in it? Is this a representation of your luck? Because there's a lot of Shutens, and it looks like you like this represents you or something, bro. I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. I would say congratulations, but I don't know if you wanted a 7th copy of Shuten. Although double SSR is double SSR no matter how you slice it, so I guess congratulations are somewhat in order. But yeah. Bro, our tier list. Oh yeah, that's right. So if you guys weren't around during the last live stream, I did a couple of tier lists because maintenance for JP lasted for 7 hours, which by the way really hurt my shoulder because I just sat here and just was very stiff, I guess. Should have done my stretches, but I should be fine in this stream. It shouldn't be 7 hours. Knock on wood. I don't want to jinx myself now, but during my last stream, because I had to come up with something to do for 7 hours, I did a couple of tier lists, did a couple of activities, and the one tier list that I didn't get to finish was actually a gacha game tier list. Now, I'm about to move on to that screen in a second, and let me just say this is just based on my opinions. This isn't me saying that this game is better than the other. This is not me saying that the other games are trash. This is just me looking at the designs of the characters from each game, and for me deciding which ones I like versus which ones I like less. None of them are bad so far. I wouldn't say any of the gacha games designs so far have been outright horrible, but there's definitely some I prefer over others. So again, if you get offended easily, look away now because I'm about to show you what we have so far with my gacha game tier list. We didn't finish with Genshin and Honkai, so we'll continue off of that. But yeah, so okay. Oh, that's my tier list so far. So to recap, again, this is based on character designs. It's not based on stories. This is not based on gameplay. This isn't based on how much money each makes. This is just based on character designs and based on largely my preferences. So if you're like, why the fuck is this game all the way down there? Why isn't this game all the way up there? It's my opinion, dog. And you guys sort of help me decide my opinion as well. So we got to continue where we left off. And last time I remembered, I was asking you guys which designs, in you guys' opinion, because I don't play any of these games. I should have said that earlier. I don't play any of these games except for FGO. So everything is just based on me looking up the character designs and then be like, okay, yeah, I think Arknights has the best one, just so far. But between Genshin and Honkai, which one do you guys prefer in terms of character designs? Not in terms of gameplay, not in terms of other stuff, just in terms of the character designs. And I think I had a poll but I will go ahead and reinvigorate that poll. Which character designs, or which game has better character designs? Which game has better character designs? Between these two games only. Don't, like, Star Rail is gonna come up later. Genshin or Honkai Impact the Third. I already made this poll the other day, but who knows? Maybe people's opinions have changed. Maybe the results will be different. But when I asked this the other day, Honkai was winning by like 2%. So it was pretty even for the most part. But we'll see if that changes with this stream. Maybe a different pool of people are here. Maybe people change their minds. And we will tackle Star Rail in a bit. If I could find that motherfucker. I don't know where that... Oh, okay, she's right here. Okay. So I'll put her here. So far, it looks like Honkai Impact is still winning. Again, I posted a poll in the chat. If you guys are wondering what am I talking about, there's a poll in the chat. You could vote in which game has the better character designs. And it looks like Honkai Impact is winning by a lot more than before. Before it was pretty even. Right now, Honkai Impact is 62%. Genshin at like 37, 38. I would say Genshin, but after 3 years, I can't stand not having skip. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what that means, but again, I don't play any of these games. Which one has the pink rabbit lady? I think they both have pink rabbit ladies, if I remember correctly. From what I gathered, based on looking at the character list and based on what a lot of people were saying in my chat, they reuse a lot of character designs, which I'm not going to shit on them too much about that, because going off of FGO, we reuse character designs all the time. I mean, we have something called Saber faces and Sakura faces and Rin faces. Like, that's something that FGO likes to do. So I'm not going to shit on the Hoyoverse for doing something of a similar nature, but that's definitely something to take into account when talking about the character designs in the Hoyoverse. Skipping dialogue like you can in FGO. Oh, you can't skip cutscenes in these games? That's interesting. Well, I would imagine they're not nearly as long as Grand Order. Grand Order cutscenes could range from like 5 minutes to 25 minutes. Like, it gets pretty fucking long. That's interesting. Well, people want NP skip in Grand Order, so I guess you guys want cutscene skips. Which I guess says a lot. You know, people want to skip the gameplay of Grand Order, but people want to skip the story of Genshin. That says a lot. That says a lot. I'm just saying. In Honkai, you can skip, yes. Interesting. You can skip in Honkai, but not Genshin. What? It's the same company. Why not just do it in both? All right. So I've had the poll up for about 2 minutes, and Genshin is still winning. It's still winning. Or not Genshin. Honkai is still winning, I should say. Forgive me. Again, they have very similar designs, so if I mix up the two, it do be like that. No, I want to skip Paimon. Yo, why you gotta hate on the homie Payment, bro? I got Payment right here. Again, I don't play the game, but I gotta protect her, bro, or protect him. This is a him, by the way. This isn't Paimon. This is Payment. Payment is Paimon's cousin, and I gotta protect him because people mistake Payment as Paimon, which is not the case. So I gotta protect the homie. It's probably because the character models are moving in the world, while in Impact the models move while the background is just behind them. Interesting. Yeah, that's definitely something I didn't think about, I guess, in terms of gameplay, how it affects the character designs. I mean, that's definitely something I actually did realize, because I remember a couple years ago, I forget who I was talking to or if I was just reading it up somewhere, but I remember there were some people complaining that there's not a variety of, I guess, body types in Hoyoverse. I think Genshin in particular, like, a lot of characters share similar body types, and I think some people were defending it like, oh, this is a 3D game, they probably just reuse similar assets, that way it's a lot less work. But some people could say that's lazy, but I don't know, I understand, I guess, to an extent. It makes sense to just reuse similar body types, but at the same time, in terms of character designs, it does leave a little bit to be desired. Okay, so it looks like Honkai won. I don't think this poll is gonna shift towards Genshin's favor, which I didn't expect, because to my understanding as well, Honkai has less characters but more outfits for said characters, whereas Genshin has more characters but less outfits for said characters, if that makes sense. So it's interesting that Honkai wins by almost double. So again, you guys are gonna hate me for this, but I'm trying to be a bit more critical here, because at some point, if you were in the live stream, a lot of these games were up here, and then I didn't even have the Hoyoverse, so I had to be a little bit more critical, and I had to knock down Nikkei and Blue Archive down. So in terms of Genshin and Honkai, again, you guys voted majority rules, and I was down for one or the other. Again, very similar character designs, but I guess I'm putting Genshin over here. I'm not saying the designs are horrible, but you guys voted, bro. You guys voted. You guys said Honkai had the overall better designs, so I'm gonna put Genshin below Honkai in the okay designs here, which I don't know if that's an accurate description, and I'm not saying it's bad, just based on what I saw after seeing the Honkai Impact designs, and then based on you guys's vote, I guess, you know, it just evens out like that. Okay, so I'm gonna end the poll. There you go, 63% on Honkai, and then for some reason 36% on Genshin. I don't know where that 1% went. Is that Angry Birds? Yeah, it's literally all the, like, a lot of mobile games, mostly gacha games. I guess Angry Birds is a gacha game somewhat. And then we still have Star Rail to get through. Grand Blue Fantasy. I think this is Epic 7. And if you guys have any more gacha games to recommend to add to the tier list, try to recommend more of the popular ones, because I don't want to like put all the popular gacha games here and then just some schmuck games. Like, no offense to those games, of course, but yeah. Maybe you can do the more to the left is the better in the tier, so it doesn't have to be the okay section. I mean, we could always change stuff later, because originally I had Grand Order down here, but then like I decided to just bump it up because I don't think it's doing it justice. The only reason I don't have it all the way up is because while there are a lot of really, really good designs, there's also some mid designs, so it kind of evens out. So that's why originally Grand Order was here in the middle, because there's like a decent variety to where there's something for everybody. But I think for the most part it has mostly really good designs, so that's why I put it up there. But yeah. Okay, let's go move on to Star Rail. So like I did in the previous stream, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Google the character list, and I'm gonna scroll through the character list, and what you guys need to do as people who play the game, as people who are more familiar with the characters, you guys in the chat have to let me know the top 3, in you guys' opinion, the top 3 best designs, best character designs in Star Rail. So put that in the chat right now. The name I see the most is the ones I'm going to judge, and based on those 3 characters, sometimes I might add another character or 2, but based solely on those 3 characters, that's where I'm going to decide whether Star Rail deserves to be in which tier or not. All right, let's see. Star Rail character list, and that has the benefit of being somewhat new, so there's not a huge pool to look through. Okay, which website do we use? This says Genshin.gg. Okay, does this one actually have a gallery? Because one of the issues with the Genshin list is finding a good gallery. Let's see if this one has a good gallery. I know you guys can't see it right now. It's because I don't want to show too much. I guess that's decent. Okay, I'm at the Wikia page, Honkai Star Rail fandom. Again, I don't know if this is necessarily the best site. If you guys think there's a better site out there with better pictures, again, official work, official artwork only. I'm not gonna use fan art or hentai or anything like that as a way to judge the character designs. All right, so let's see the characters you guys put down. Let's see Kafka. Okay, I see a lot of Kafkas. Is that the purple haired chick, if I'm not mistaken? Okay, Kafka. I see her all the time in ads. Okay, so it is a purple haired chick. I probably should have expected her. Okay, Kafka is gonna be the first one we're gonna look at. Who is the voice? Actually, I'm kind of curious who the voice is. Ito Shizuka. I feel like I know who that is. Again, I'm just curious. This is not gonna affect the placement. I'm just curious who this person is. Oh, Luvia from Fate. Okay. Okay. And in Data Live, Ellen. Okay. All right, I know who this is. I know who the voice is. Interesting. And a lot of umbrellas. Okay, wait. I need like a full image, dog. She kind of reminds me of Skasaha or Scotty a little bit, I guess. I don't know what's the deal with the umbrella motif she has going on, but I guess we take those. And then whatever in-game art, I guess. Okay, so this is like a full body shot. Ooh. I like this, whatever she has going on with her right leg. She has like a boot going all the way up. I guess a knee-high boot or whatever, and then like the asymmetrical design for some reason like appeals to me a little bit. I don't know why. There's something about it that's just visually appealing. I don't know what's up with the glasses up there. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but still. All right, I mean, she looks good. She looks good. Definitely a I will say I like her appearance or design better than I do a lot of the Genshin and Honkai Impact characters I saw so far. So she's actually doing a good job in making Star Rail look good. So, all right, second character. Let's see. Who's the second character we should look at? Who is the second character we should look at? Ooh, a lot of different characters. Damn. I see Serval a bit. Kafka is definitely the most I've seen. Blade. Blade is the next one I should look at. Okay, so I see some blades. I don't know if that's... let me know, guys, if that's like the next one I should look at. Again, the top 3 best designs in you guys' opinion. Which one I should look at? Jing Yuan. Jung Lu. Oh, Jing Yuan. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of Jings. Okay, so I guess we're gonna look at the home boy or the home girl Jing. I assume it's a female because if you guys could recommend me a male character too, that would be good. But I assume Jing Yuan. Wait. Okay, there's 2 Jings. Oh, this is a dude. I think this is a dude. Homie got a white lion. Whoa, dude. Whoa, dude. Okay, so he's like a Chinese Merlin. Kind of, right? He kind of gives me a Chinese Merlin vibe. With the hair especially. And he has a white lion with him. We take those, I guess. He looks hot, I guess. He looks hot. Looks cool. Let's see his other picture. There's like a mech thing going on in the background as well. He's a general. Okay, I guess I get... that makes sense. He has like a board in front of him. Probably strategically planning an attack or something. Like, so I'm getting that vibe from him. Actually, his whole surroundings is the same as the board. That's a cool character motif. I appreciate little small details like that. Alright, in-game. Okay, so... actually, now that I'm looking at him, he just has like Galahad altar vibes as well. Alright, he look alright. He look cool. He look cool. Oh, Jotaro's VA. Oh! So same voice as... what's his name in Fate? The little cube motherfucker that Gray has. I don't know why his name is escaping me. But, okay. We take those. Yeah, he looks cool, I guess. If I had like a fetish for one eye being covered by hair, like Bartholomew, then he would definitely appeal a lot harder with me. But he's passable, I guess. He's definitely... by the way, if I'm not mistaken, the Hoyoverse is a largely Chinese influenced, I guess, series, right? So a lot of Chinese motifs, a lot of Chinese influences in terms of the art and designs, which is what I've noticed with a lot of these characters. A lot of Chinese little traits here and there. You should look at their ultimates. So I think I looked at some of the attack animations in, for example, in Genshin, or was it Honkai? It was one of the two. and they didn't really affect the placement, because I only look at the character designs, the animations and stuff like that. I don't want to look too much into that, just because I don't want to skew my opinion, because I'm only really supposed to just look at the designs. Now you could argue that the animations and the ultimates are, you know, in tandem with the designs, but I think that's a little bit cheating, especially since I didn't do that with any of the other games. I only looked at their base art and, you know, just official art, I guess. So stuff like that, how they move gameplay wise and their attack animations, I'm just not gonna look at that. Just appearance, just visual appearance. That's it. Okay, so next, the third character. Again, give me the third character, guys. Who's the third character? Hot take: Korean and Chinese art only have one style. Ooh, that is a very hot take. That's not me. I mean, I did say it, but I'm just a messenger. I just read your message. I will say, in terms of just looking at the Hoyoverse, this is the thing, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that I've been playing Grand Order for a while, and why I preferred like Arc Knights, and why I put Azure Lane really high up in the tier list, is because Arc Knights and Azure Lane, just like Grand Order, offer a lot of different, I guess, character types, a lot of different body types. There's something for everyone, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas I feel like with like Nikkei and Blue Archive, the reason why they're a little bit lower in the tier list is because I feel like they only appeal to one, maybe two demographics. There's not something for everybody. Whereas with Arc Knights, I saw a lot of different types of characters. There were furries, in addition to like cute girls, in addition to like chads. Well, Azure Lane is like all females, like there wasn't dudes in there, but there was enough variety of body types and character designs where I would put it up there along with Grand Order. So when looking at the Hoyoverse, because it's really just one, from what I could tell, it looks like it's just one designer, one artist. That's probably why I'm kind of knocking it down below some of the other gacha games, because like some of you guys have pointed out, it does feel and look a little bit, again, redundant, which isn't a bad thing if there's a style they want to go with and an appeal they want to put forth. But for me, as again, it has a lot to do with Fate Grand Order bias, right? I like variety. I like seeing a lot of different stuff, a lot of different motifs, a lot of different character designs, styles. It just appeals to me a lot more, just seeing a lot of different styles clash together. All right, so after saying that whole spiel, who's the third character we should do? Himiko or Silver Wolf? And you know what? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do both characters. I know I said only 3 characters, but I'm gonna give it a better chance than I did the other Hoyoverse games, and I will look at Silver Wolf. And you said Himiko? All right, so let's go ahead and look at Silver Wolf, since the homegirl's right here. I assume that's a girl. Ooh, she reminds me of a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I forget which one. But she gives me a Yu-Gi-Oh card vibe. Okay, you know what? I like the little chibi versions of her she has walking around. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's like this one's a knight. The one on the top left is a knight. The one on the right is like a caster. And then these two over on the left have guns. Okay, the 3 of them have guns, actually. Interesting. I assume her fight style, which again, I'm not gonna look at the fight style, but I'm just thinking out loud. I assume her fight style has a lot to do with her summoning her little chibi-fied forms, and then they have like different attacks, different styles of attacks. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. She's a hacker gamer girl. Ooh, okay. I could kind of see that. And that's the only image of her? Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. She got a band-aid on one of her thighs. I don't know. What is that called? What is that design trope called? Because I think Spacer Star does the same thing with like a band-aid on her thigh, or like some kind of ribbon or something. I don't know. There's something about that, like that little detail when it comes to character designs, that I kind of like. I'm not gonna lie. When you just put a band-aid somewhere, it just adds a certain appeal. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm not saying it's a fetish or anything. It might be, but I'm just saying it just adds a little bit of character, I guess you could say. She has some pins on her jacket. I don't know what the pins mean necessarily. again, without knowing the game or reading the personality traits, she comes across, just looking at her, as somebody who's very stoic, emotionless, and maybe serious. And maybe she might have some like funny moments here and there because of how serious she is. But that's how she's coming across to me, just looking at her. Which is a good thing if I'm accurate with that description, because it shows that the character design is successful in conveying the personality. Now, if that's not her personality at all, then fuck me, I guess. Then fuck me. But it do be like that. She's a gamer girl and she's easygoing. Really? Is she a serious character though? Like, is she's not smiling in either of her arts, and her eye, I guess, shape gives me an impression she's very stoic. I don't know. If I'm off about that, then again, fuck me. Who's that Jinglu character in the top right? I guess we're gonna look at that one next. I think that's what people were asking about. Jinglu. Let's see. Ooh, this. Is she playable yet? Because she has like a different thing going on. Oh, okay. Wait. Let's look. Okay. Damn. There's a lot going on here. She's like pouring down a flask of some sort. And there's like demonic hands below her, I guess. Interesting. Maybe she summons demons or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know anything about this series. She's not out yet. Okay, interesting. All right. How about this one right here? Oh, nope. Oh, she has like, she covers her eyes on some Nier Automata type shit. I will say this about the Hoyoverse. They have really, I guess, colorful characters. Once a certain character has like a color attached to them, every other color on them complements it really well. Which is cool. You know, it's appealing to the eye. I can see why people find the designs appealing. Color-wise. Contrast-wise. Damn. I feel like I'm back at like art history, analyzing art, but like this is just characters' designs from weeb gacha games, I guess. Yeah, she looks cool. Is that a moon on her eye patch headband thing? I can't tell. And I wish there was more like in the gallery, like more art pieces or something to work with. Yeah, otherwise, you know, she looks okay. I think for me, Kafka was probably the best design from the 4 I looked at. Which I guess makes sense because a lot of you guys were recommending her to be looked at first. Yeah, her design's nice. Like, she definitely gives that that hot teacher vibe, the one that you wouldn't mind getting stepped on during the end of class period or something, detention. A lot of people went simp for Kafka. Oh, or Kafka, not Casca. Casca's from Berserk, and if you know Casca from Berserk, you know a lot happened to her. Anyway, okay. Ooh. All right, I'm only gonna put this here for now, but I'm not. This isn't my final decision. I'm gonna ask you guys: is Genshin better in terms of character designs than Star Rail? I'll put another poll. Genshin versus Star Rail. And the only reason I'm comparing them is because, again, they share a lot of the same character designs and traits and, you know, motifs and whatnot. So I have to like compare them. It's just a must. And then after, depending on who wins, like if Star Rail wins this on this poll, then I'll compare Star Rail to Honkai and see if, well, they're both Honkai, but Star Rail and Honkai Impact, we'll see. So which has better character designs? So again, I'm about to post a poll in the chat. We'll say Star Ale or Star Rail in Genshin. Ask the community. Let's go. And then if Star Rail wins this, we will put it up against Honkai Impact the third, and then we'll see which Honkai reigns supreme in the Hoyoverse according to you guys. It's again, I don't play any of these games, so I have very little bias when it comes to these games. I'm just looking at the characters, judging them based on the little motifs, the little design traits here and there. Damn, I wasn't expecting, because arguably, and correct me if I'm wrong, because I mean Star Rail is new, so it's probably catching up to Genshin, but from my understanding, Genshin is the most successful and popular of the Hoyoverse games, to my knowledge. Again, I don't play the games, I'm not in the community or anything, but just from the outside looking in. So it's surprising that Genshin is losing to not only Honkai Impact, but also Star Rail. It's interesting. It must be maybe the gameplay hard carries, or maybe there's something else about Genshin that is hard carrying. That's not the designs. Yeah, Genshin's the cash cow. Genshin kind of dead right now. That's what some people are saying. Again, I don't play the game, so I have no idea. But apparently the developers went on record saying they don't plan on dropping a big update anymore, which I don't know if that's true, because if it's their cash cow, you would think they would put more effort into developing and updating the game. But at the same time, they also created a new game called Star Rail, and kind of in some ways, without, you know, there's no better word for this, effectively abandoning Genshin, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. They just said they're not dropping endgame content. Yeah, but I feel like if you've been, like, for me, if I would invested a lot of time and maybe money into Genshin, and then they said they don't plan on dropping endgame content, I feel like the appeal of the game would drop a lot for me specifically. Maybe other people as well, because I would want endgame content, like challenges, or like maybe an extension of the story or something. I don't know. MiHoYo makes too many games, to be honest. They can't focus on one. Yeah, imagine if they just like invested all their resources on one game and just developed that one game. Like they're already pretty successful right now, don't get me wrong, but if they only focus on one game, imagine how big that game would be, you know. But I guess they're just spreading their profits, I guess, or investments. Yeah, I'm pretty casual, so it doesn't bother me, and that brings a lot of controversy. Interesting. Yeah, again, I said this earlier, but if I get into anything, I'm balls deep into it. I'm not halfway, not just the head only. I'm balls deep into that thing, into that hobby. So it would definitely bother me a lot to play any of these games and then not have any kind of end game content. So I know I've been talking for like 5 minutes straight and haven't really been acknowledging the poll, but the poll is pretty clear. It looks like Star Rail is just railing the fuck out of Genshin, quite handedly, pretty easily. So Star Rail is at least better than Genshin, but is it better than Honkai Impact now? Is it better than Honkai Impact? So this is the deciding factor. Which Hoyoverse game reigns supreme in the tier list, in our fan-made, community opinionated tier list. Let's see which I'm about to post a poll again. Which I guess Hoyoverse game has better designs. Again, has nothing to do with story or gameplay or anything. It's just purely design, character designs, visual character designs. Star Rail or Honkai Impact 3rd. And the thing is, Honkai Impact beat Genshin by a decent amount, but Star Rail destroyed Genshin. So I assume Star Rail might take this pretty handedly, but we'll see. We will see which one. Yeah, Star Rail's winning so far. Yep. Yeah, Oh, okay, it's going back. Oh, this is a good battle right here, bro. This is a good battle. Again, if you guys are watching, you guys are like, what are you doing? There's a chat poll going on right now between Star Rail and Honkai Impact, just talking about purely from design, so try to be somewhat unbiased when it comes to gameplay and story. Honkai boring? Which Honkai? There's two of them technically. I don't know which one you're talking about, dog. Good thing about Honkai Star Rail is that it's not grindy like Genshin. Interesting. So it's a lot more casual, I guess. A lot more casual. Yeah, Star Rail's winning. It's not as easily as with Genshin. Genshin was like at 20-something% or something. Yeah, 21% for Genshin. That's crazy. I would expect the most profitable one to put up a bigger fight, but I guess Star Rail just that damn good in terms of designs, and Honkai Impact just, I guess, is that much better. I don't know. I'd say it's just as grindy, if not more, but there's 1/4 the dialogue bloat. Okay, so less dialogue. Star Rail is kind of grindy. It's just that you can actually auto it. Oh, so it has auto battle. Yeah, because if I'm not mistaken, Genshin is a lot more like, it's not turn-based. Whereas Star Rail is turn-based, so it's like a lot easier to implement a auto battle system into that. Whereas something like that's more open world and more involved, like Genshin, I guess, you know, putting like a skip, like an auto battle thing, like, wouldn't work. Maybe, I don't know. Star Rail does have more variety in outfits, while Honkai does lean more on a certain style. Interesting. Have you watched Star Rail's The Japella Rebellion? No. So again, I know nothing about any of these games. Close to nothing. The only thing I kind of have an idea about is Arknights, because I watched the first episode of the anime, but that was like a year ago at this point. I don't really remember anything about it. I just know it takes place in like some kind of post-apocalyptic world where there's like a virus or disease or something. That's all I know. Otherwise, I really don't have any biases when it comes to like the story or the lore. So everything's just based on design, pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Genshin already peaked at character designs. The new era character designs don't hit the same. Interesting. All right, so it looks like Star Rail railed Honkai Impact by almost just as much as it did Genshin. So I don't think it's gonna change much. So that's interesting. So this is definitely, Star Rail definitely deserves to be at least here. Okay, now my question is, should Star Rail be all the way here or maybe here? I don't know about here actually. Because again, if I put it here, it's like, well, these three Hoyoverse games share similar, you know, designs and motifs. So to put it that high, I don't know. I'd put it right below Blue Archive. Really? Star Rail definitely beats Nikkei. Oh man. Yeah, this is getting violent up in here, dog. Damn, we only got 9 more minutes until the summer event banner 2 drops. Damn, we won't have time for the other gacha games. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's okay and good. I'm not sure how the 3 actually fare. Should be higher. So, would you say it's better than Blue Archive? Press 1 if you say, I'm not gonna do a poll this time. Press 1 if you think it's better than Blue Archive. Press 2 if you think, no, fuck all that. Yeah, I see a lot of ones. I would do a poll, but like, we did enough polls. Okay, it looks like it's mostly 1, I guess. Okay. All right, I'm not gonna lie. In the past 2-3 days since our last stream, I've been getting a lot of course, because Google watches us, spies on us, and doesn't give us privacy. I have gotten a lot of Nikkei ads lately. And after looking at the character designs and really, really thinking about it, I do agree with some of you guys that I think it's lower than Star Rail. I do think that now. Because I feel like it appeals too much to just one demographic. Blue Archive does the same thing to an extent, but I think Nikkei, like, it's definitely a lot more in my opinion, it looks a lot more degenerate. They might be equal, Nikkei and Blue Archive, because just like with the Hoyoverse, a lot of the characters have the same body type. They just like take the head out and then put a different head on the character, different hairstyle, maybe different eye color, different clothes, of course, but everyone shares like the general body type. So I would put Star Rail above Nikkei at that point. I don't damn, this list is jacked. This is hard. This is a lot harder than you guys might think. I'm fine with Honkai Star Rail at the head. Okay. I'm biased enough to put Blue Archive above Nikkei. All right, this is gonna be probably the last poll I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm just gonna say which is better in terms of design. And these are very different games in terms of like, one is for like really thick like girls, and the other one is really like tiny petite girls. A lot of them are underage too. So very, very different games, but nonetheless similar in the sense that they appeal to a specific demographic, and there's very little variety between both. So that's why they're kind of in a similar list. It's just like, which one would you say is better, Nikkei or Blue Archive, in terms of just designs? Damn, okay. Seems Blue Archive is winning by a smidge. Again, I put another poll in the chat between Blue Archive and Nikkei, because they're both, I would say they're both a little bit equal in my head, but maybe you guys have better insight. Which one's like, would you guys say is better? Again, I feel like I just feel a certain way of having Genshin that low, just because it's so successful. Like, it shouldn't be that low, but I guess again, like I said, I've been saying throughout this tier list, none of these have bad art. You know, none of these have bad designs. I wouldn't outright say one is trash, you know. But if we're gonna be comparing and contrasting, yeah, I guess it would be the lowest in terms of these gacha games, in my opinion. All right, well, it looks like the FBI is gonna be knocking on about 55% of you guys' doors, because more than half of you guys say Blue Archive is better than Nikkei in terms of designs. Again, we're not talking about gameplay or story or lore, just purely designs. Character designs. Ooh, the FBI's in the chat right now. Hey, I'm just a messenger, FBI. I'm just a messenger, dog. Don't punish me or anything. I'm just the messenger, dog. That's all I'm doing. As soon as I heard thick, Nikkei magically downloaded itself onto my device. Oh, Jesus. Me personally, Genshin designs are alright. They don't lean too much in any directions. I, for one, don't like that they don't do enough skins, especially summer skins. Interesting. Yeah, I guess if I were to put it in a much more simple way, I feel like, and again, I don't mean this in like an insulting or negative way necessarily. It's just how I feel. Just being as neutral and, I guess, I wouldn't say objective, but just neutral as possible. I feel like with a lot of the Hoyoverse designs, they don't like to take risks. I feel like they know how to make a good design, but they don't know how to make like a great design. I guess. I don't know if that's coming across too harsh, but that's just looking at everything. Like, I feel like a lot of the top tier games here, they take a lot of risks. Sometimes it falls flat on its face, and but most times from what I've seen, it's pretty S tier. Whereas I feel like Hoyoverse, they know their audience, they know the demographic, so they stick with a certain style. I guess not too much different than Blue Archive and Nikkei in that regard. So it kind of makes sense that they're all within the same, I guess, tiers together. Like, there's not a single character in, like, for example, in Grand Order, I can name at least 30 characters I would say are butt fucking ugly, right? But again, they take risks. There's variety. There's something for everybody. Whereas I feel like a lot of these good and okay design games, they lean towards one style and just stick with it. There's no risks. There's no variety. There's no... At least that's how I feel. I don't know. Yeah, I don't play these games, but... Alright, so Blue Archive won by a little bit. So 2 minutes until we can move on from this tier list. So thankfully nothing landed in mid designs because I think people would get pissed, but I don't know. I think I did the best I can so far. I guess at some point we could finish this tier list. I didn't expect this to take so long. But this is what I have so far. Arknights, it's still the best, undisputed. I'm sorry, it just, in terms of art style and designs, it's just too good. Grand Order's up there, of course. Azure Lane. And then we already talked about a lot of the good ones. So, alright, so let's focus on back in Grand Order JP. So again, at some point I'll probably upload the tier list stuff as a separate video once I'm finished with it. But for now, let's go transition into FGO JP. Maintenance is about to end. Or not maintenance. Maintenance never started. There's no maintenance. But it's about to hit 2 a.m. and the second banner should drop. And then ideally after I get them, I will ascend them, and then that'll be pretty much it for the stream. Because I don't plan on sitting here too long, because last stream I sat here way too long and my shoulder and my back were eviscerated. So yeah. There you go. There you go. So I wish you guys good luck in your gacha rolls for the second banner. And yeah, gonna be sick nasty. All right, so let's go. Go time. Let's do this. Okay. I uninstalled JP like 4 days ago. I'm sticking with NA. Hey man, I respect it, bro. If you don't have time for it or whatever, then just stick to one game. I don't blame you. Especially if you are like me and you get really into like the events and whatnot. All right, so again, if you guys haven't liked the stream or subscribed, consider doing it because it gives you EX luck. If you guys are unaware, as the main character, I'm able to bestow upon my subscribers protagonist EX luck. I myself may or may not have protagonist EX luck, but I'm able to bestow it, which is kind of contradictory, but that's just how that works. So wish you guys good luck. All right. Main goal is Tristan. Not gonna lie, I really like her design. Her 2 ascensions that we were able to see, really dig them, and I'm excited to see her 3rd ascension. I guess I'll close the okay, and excited to see Melusine's final art and other ascensions. And of course, Bargus, definitely would not mind getting her. I want everybody in this gacha. It's one of the few times in summer history where I kind of want everybody in the gacha. Usually there's one banner where I'm just like, yeah, no, that one's just washing the other banner. But now, or like that servant's washing the other servants or whatever. But everyone's pretty much on equal footing for the most part. Explain about action. I'm not even sure what that is, Alter Crossguy. I'm gonna be honest. Not even sure what that is. Where was your EX luck for viewers when I rolled for the Miyu CE? I don't know, man. There was a glitch in the system. We needed more maintenance or something. You gotta talk to Albert Cow about that, bro, because it's within the coding. Actually, Kano Yoshiki would be able to explain to you better, since Albert, he's part of localization team. He doesn't do coding. All right, let's get started. Oh yeah, there they are. All right. And this one has both the male and female CEs, so it's gonna be good for collection purposes as well. You weren't lying. Already got the 5. See, exactly. See, congratulations to you. Easy money. So we start off with the 3-star CE. Sick nasty with the sauce. Sick nasty with the sauce. Oh, we got the Tilaloch 4-star craft essence. So we take those, of course. First copy of that. We're getting the event CEs pretty early on. Again, I'm trying to get everybody in this banner. And then I think if depending on how much I have and the skills of these servants and their ascensions, I might go back to the initial banner to try to get Chloe, since Chloe is apparently a really good servant gameplay wise when it comes to Buster, Black Grill looping, or Black Grill looping in general. I got Vargas. Nice. Brandon. Already? See, I feel like you're always ahead of me, bro. Like, I'm just trying to play catch up. You're like the big brother, bro, and I'm just trying to play catch up with you, dog. Okay, we got a lot of that CE. So, okay, first multi-shot. Let's do this. Let's go, let's go. All right, so we're not going to skip for this first roll, and then once I get desperate, I'll start skipping, all right? So what we're looking for is a ruler card in Melusine. Melusine is a 5-star ruler. Tristan is a 4-star pretender. And I'll be honest, what the Vargas was archer, right? If I'm not mistaken. She's an archer. She has a gun. Yeah, so... Okay, so we did get the C, which is hilarious. It's John wearing Castoria's outfit. You know, Gilded is a simp, so it makes sense. Makes sense with his character. So, the only normal class card that we want to see is Archer. Otherwise, once we see like a ruler card or a pretender card, our buttholes are going to get really tight. Get extremely tight. Got Bavanshi. I'm satisfied. Damn, nice. Congratulations. Congratulations, dog. Congratulations. Oh, man. Again, I have enough for pity, as you guys saw. So, I'm not too worried. At the same time, I definitely don't want to hit pity. I definitely don't want to hit pity. Got anything yet? No, nothing of note. I just started. For those guys who are just coming in, I just started. Hit that like button. And let's get the show on the road, bro. Oh, congratulations, Arcia Nugraha. I like that last name. Pretty cool. Congratulations on getting everyone. And no problem. No problem, dog. No problem. Okay, there was a slight pause there, which means Mirror Clan, Faye Eyes, right? Oh, no. Okay, no. It didn't work. It didn't work this time. My Faye Eyes are a bit, you know, I forgot to put on my my eye drops, you know what I'm saying? So my Faye Eyes are a little bit glitched out right now. They do be like that. Okay, we got the 4-star CE. Nice. I haven't gotten a single to the 5-star CE, I don't think. Ooh, gold spin. All right. Please be a pretender. Pretender. Oh, okay. Could be Tilalocto or... Yes. Okay. First multi-shot. We got the one, the only... Tamlin Tristan. Or Bavanshi. Nice. And that was the final shot too. Okay. We take that. Nice. As it loads really long. Okay, there you are. Jeez. What's up? Okay, and the main one I wanted too. But of course, we gotta see the ascensions and the skills of the other two. And she's really cute. Really like the outfit she has on. We take those. Let's go. Okay, nice. So our first and only copy so far of one of the Tamlin Summer. So nice. First multi-shot. We got the main one we wanted. So that's cool. That's sick nasty with the sauce. I will ascend her later in the stream, but I will do a couple more rolls and hopefully knock out the other two servants, and then we will be ascending all of them, preferably all of them. But we'll see. 270 Saint Quartz, full banner 2, NP2 Melu 2. Nice. Congrats, bro. Melusine's arts. Okay, cool. Melusine's arts. Interesting. And arts. Well, okay, actually, that makes sense because her single target NP in her Lancer form was arts. We'll see if Melusine has another form. I'm kind of hoping nobody spoils it for me, but I know somebody probably will. Because I kind of just want to discover it myself. But if you spoil it, no harm, no foul. I'm gonna find out eventually anyway. Manifesting right now. It'd be sick, nasty. Again, we're looking for a ruler card, and I guess an archer card if I want to get a full collection. But if I see more pretenders in the form of Tristan, I wouldn't mind, dog. My bad luck hit, lol. 1 Melu, 4 Bargus, almost 450 sync quartz. And no... Brandon, are you implying there's no Tristans? That's crazy. 450 quartz and 1 Melusi and 4 Bargus? Damn. Well, you have over 1,000 quartz, so you should be good, but like, jeez. You should be good. Okay. Let's see what this multi-shot... Once I see like a gold anything, like a gold CE, it's gonna spark. Or a gold servant, I'll just skip. I think that's what I'll do from here on out with the multi-shots. At least the earlier ones. At some point, I'm probably gonna get impatient and just start skipping the whole damn thing. But, you know, I like to take my time for the most part. I don't want to use all my stuff right off the bat. And then experience salt really quick like. You know, sometimes I like it slow. Sometimes fast and rough is all good. But sometimes nice and slow with nice momentum, you know, is always nice, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna skip already because I said if I see a gold, I'll just go ahead and skip. So we got 2 more to lock craft essences, and that's it for this roll. Okay, so that roll was absolutely garbage. All right, absolute trash. Got Tristan just now, 480 sync quartz spent. Damn. Well, at least you got everybody. Hopefully, I'll be able to match your record, I guess, by getting everyone as well. I would love to get everyone. That'd be preferable, of course. But you don't know how many singles I just did, but that's okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's nobody. Just a lot of monoprisms. Yeah, just hopefully not as much Saints Quartz as me. Yeah, hopefully, you know. I feel like I'm due for some EX luck. But we'll see, okay. Alright. Come on. Show us a Rainbow Ruler Melusine, bro. Show us that shit. Show us a Rainbow Spin Melusine, and my dick will go swinging. And before you say FBI, because you think she's lolly, she's not. She's just really petite. And she's technically thousands and thousands of years old, so, you know. She's 100% legal. 1000%. And this multi-shot sucked ass. God damn, bro. Why is the first multi-shot good? Everything else is just straight doo-doo butter, bro. What is that? Oh, man. Got Raiko on NA, I'll take it. Nice. Congrats. Kid Gill, Jesus Christ. So far, no other 4 stars. That's wild. I guess in some ways it was good because I got who I wanted pretty much right away, but still kind of worrisome. Not gonna lie. Ugh, okay, double shot. Almost out of tickets, but I still have a lot of quartz. No, I have not played TM and no. Especially if it's a gacha game. If it's a gacha game, I probably have never played it. That's a rule of thumb. If it's a gacha game, I probably never played it. Melusine's art is dope. Oh, fuck. That's me excited. You know what it is? It's because I'm not wearing the mask, bro. I gotta wear her mask. And then she'll come. Yeah, let me take off my headset. It just works. It's gonna work now. So I'm gonna wear her mask. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. That's what it is. So I'll wear her mask. Hopefully it's gonna work now. Let's see. Okay, skip roll. Did I actually skip? I can't tell. I'm pretty sure I clicked, but okay, no, unfortunately. Damn it. Come on, give me something sexy, dog. No. Fuck. Okay. Damn, these multi-shots are trash, bro. These multi-shots are ass. And yes, this is the official Melusine face mask that I have on, courtesy of the artist Choco. Put the mask over your eyes. Should I do a blindfolded roll? Okay, after this next two single rolls, I'll do a blindfold roll, and I'll just let it play out. Oh wait! Oh, put the mask back on. Put the mask back on. Wait up. Oh, well, maybe like this. Maybe she likes it like this. Oh, Archer. Okay, so Bargus probably. Damn, daddy. Or mommy, I guess. You know, look at them thighs. God damn. Those are the thighs that crush the Adonis, bro. Those are the thighs that crush the Adonis. Alright, so we got both Bargus and Tristan. Bargus is a bigger fan of the single rolls. What's up, Bargy? How you doing, man? How you doing? Alright, the next multi-shot, I'm gonna do it blindfolded with Melusine's mask over my eyes. And I don't think I could see through it. No, I can't at all. Holy shit, I could see like light, but that's it. Yeah, she's definitely thicker than 5 bowls of oatmeal, I'll let you know that much. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Hit that like button, bro. Hit that like button. Okay, so we got her in a single roll. Sick. Sick nasty. Yeah, I don't know what UDK stands for either. Ultimate Dick Killer. Okay, so after this multi, I will do a blindfold. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. A blindfold gacha roll. A multi-shot. And I guess I suppose I could hear when something sparks or something's new, but I don't know. I haven't really paid ever attention to like audio cues. Okay, so let's just blindfold. Boom. I don't know how it looked like on camera. It probably looked like shit. I can't see shit, dog. I'll be real. Okay, so that sounds like a craft essence. I don't know. Is this entertaining to you guys? Should I speak? Okay, so that was another CE because it went by quick. So you know it's a servant if it goes by longer. That's a CE again. So 3 CEs so far. Alright. CE again. Wow, 4 CEs in a row. I have no idea if any of them were gold or event CEs. Okay, this one should be a servant. Can't tell. Oh my god. Is this anything good, guys? Type 1 if it's anything good. Not that I could see the chat. Type 1 if it's anything good. Okay, the CE. So we got 5 CEs, 1 servant. Damn, this is like, it's not good, bro. Just not good. Unless I was Melusine just then. 6 CEs. Wow. This is a badass roll. At least on paper. It sounds like a badass roll. So 7 CEs, 1 servant. So 8 in total. So we got 3 more rolls to go. Oh, wait. That's a new CE. Okay, so I probably got one of the 5-star CEs. Okay, this is another servant. Can't tell. Probably some trash. Probably straight garbage. Straight garbuncle. I already lost count. I think there's 2 more rolls to go. Another servant. Okay, so we're getting the servants towards the end. Please be some good shit. I think 1 more roll after this. I lost count, bro. I don't know. Okay, that's a C. So I'm gonna take my shit off, and we'll see. We'll see what I got. Probably some straight garbage. Okay, so it's just straight ass. Wow, that was not worth that whole moment, bro. When we got the Arquid C, I guess that's cool. Damn, that was like not good. That was straight trash, bro. Oh my god. These multi-shots are brutal. They are brutal. Yeah. God, I want to see the final arts and the other ascensions so badly. It's just, I want to get them all before starting to ascend. You know what I mean? I want to get them all before moving on. Where did you get that mask, bro? Ami, but I'm pretty sure it's sold out. It's sold out like last week, I'm pretty sure. At least that's what people were telling me. Damn. Right here. Right here, right here. I could feel it in my gizzards. Okay, now. Damn. All right. Oh, okay. Let's just do this, and then I guess it's multi-shots the entire way, I guess. Please be servant, because I did skip. Nope. Damn. We haven't been getting lucky with the 5 stars in general. Like 5-star CEs and, of course, the 5-star servant. Okay, let's just skip. Boom. Boom. Trash. This is just straight trash. Oh my god. We're at the 600s. Getting nervous, not gonna lie. Okay, gold spin. Could be a 4-star, or most likely a 4-star, but could be a 5-star. Pretender, okay, so most likely. Alright, NP2. I'll take that, of course. I'll take that, of course. She was the main goal, of course, so like I'll definitely take that. Craft essence. Alright, I'll take NP2 Tristan. 1000%. So so far I've used 230 quartz, if I'm not mistaken. Or wait, no. 240 maybe? I don't know. 230. Yeah, this banner is rough around the edges. This banner is rough, dog. Come on, Melcian, I'm wearing your mask, bro. I'm staying safe in these streets, you know? COVID, other diseases, other viruses. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Gold spin again, okay. Getting a lot of the 4 stars now. Wow, really? Alright, it looks like we're about to... You might even NP5 her at this point, dog. You might even NP5 her at this point, dog. Will you go for 1 Chloe? I wanted to, but... This ain't looking good, dog. Okay, another that CE, of course. Damn, okay, Tristan really likes us. I appreciate you, Tristan. You know. Now, can your fellow Tamlin come as well? I know you guys don't particularly like each other, but you're still, you know, on paper comrades at arms, you know? Comrades in arms. Okay, okay, please. For the love of Jesus. What? My dog. Well, she's not a dog, but still. Damn. Damn. Yo, she really likes me, dog. I mean, I don't know if I like that necessarily. I mean, obviously I do like it, but she's kind of freaky with it, though. She's kind of freaky with it. She likes the cock and the ball torture. I don't know if I'm into the cock and the ball torture. Maybe just torture the cock. Not really the balls. The balls I feel like is a bit more tender, a bit more sensitive. I think the cock could handle a little bit more than the balls, if I'm not mistaken. This multi-shot sucked. I don't think she likes the cock and the ball talk. I don't think she likes that. Oh my gosh. This ain't looking good, y'all. If I have to get to pity, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna be a little bit salty. I'm gonna be a little bit salty if I have to hit pity. That almost freaked me out a little bit, not gonna lie, y'all. That almost freaked me out a little bit. We are not getting lucky with the 5-star C. Oh, well, as I say that, that happens. Okay. A lot of gold C's in this one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was Tez. He's a 5-star CE for the male craft essences. Damn, this is brutal, man. Yeah, we're over halfway our quartz. Damn. Okay, another Bargus. Okay. Oh. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ. Thank you. Oh. You had me worried, bro. You had me worried, fam. You had me worried. If that was John, straight burned, bro. Straight up burned. No questions asked. Not even looking back. If that was John, she would have got burned on the stake. Just like in real life. Just like in real life, I would burn her at the stake. She's used to it. She's used to it. She wouldn't mind. But holy crap. God dog, man. Yeah, we got anally wrecked. Jesus Christ. Melugine. She doing this with her mask. Same pose, same pose. Whew. All right. Depending on her skills and her ascensions, maybe I'll try for NP2, but I don't know if I want to test my luck, if I'm gonna be real with y'all. So we got Bargus and Melusine in one banner roll. That's cool. We use, holy shit, 570 quartz? Damn. And 22 tickets. So we didn't have to get to pity, but we still use over half of our resources. Okay, so now we train. Let's start with... Honestly, start with Melusine first. Actually, I don't even have EXP cards. So let me just claim some, I guess. Let's take some of the lower rarity ones first. Let's take that. Okay. Let's see this. Hopefully it looks worth. Okay. I don't know any of her ascensions. She's doing the peace sign. She's really happy, and I like that. Really happy-go-lucky. Okay. Let's see that next multi. Or not next multi, next ascension. No, I didn't see anyone's ascensions. I'm seeing them now though. Ooh, it's very similar to her final art. Yo, Emilio, are you here right now? Because we were talking about this on Messenger, on Twitter Messenger. And this is very similar, if not like supposed to be her final art from her final art self from her normal Lancer self. That's cool. People really wanted this ascension or this art to be used. Oh wait. She doesn't have blue eyes, but she is a white dragon. Damn. All right, now I have high hopes for. Well, I always had high hopes for the ascensions, but now I'm really curious what that third ascension is looking like. I might keep her in this ascension, not gonna lie though, because I really dig the design. Yeah, she got some Stardust Dragon vibes, bro. She went from Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon to Stardust. Damn. Now, is she single target or AoE? That's another question. Or can she change like she does usually? After checking out the skills, Chloe is indeed the best investment. Really? Okay. Yeah, I might roll again in the first banner just because I don't have Chloe in this account. And if she's indeed the best gameplay wise out of all the servants, I feel a lot more pressure to go for her. I'm not getting any super or great successes, which is kind of ass, but you know what? The important thing is we got all the servants from banner 2. Oh, she's so happy, dog. It was good to see her happy, you know what I mean? It's good to see her happy. Alright, so third ascension. Let's check this out. Third ascension. Second ascension so far is winning for me. So third ascension has to blow me out of the water. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, right away, I'll tell you guys this much. I'm still probably going to keep her in her second ascension. But this is pretty cool. It has like Gundam vibes, I guess. But definitely keeping her second ascension, easily. Not even thinking about it. Like, this is cool, but second ascension. Sorry. Second ascension. Oh, wait. Her third skill has the same emblem or same logo or icon as her third skill in her normal stuff. So does she transform still? Yeah, does she AoE art super very solid? So she's an AoE art super. Can she change NP types again? Like, does she become single target or Or what? What happens? Okay, what does this final art look like though? Damn, I don't think I got a single like great or super success. She can't full AoE? Okay. Interesting. Fix to arts. Okay. Alright, let's see this final ascension. Again, second ascension is still the best to me. Still the best. Easily. It's a good thing she's legal, right? It's a good thing she's legal. Damn. Damn. It's a good thing she's legal. FBI can't go after me. Damn. Alright. You're welcome, dog. Nah, FBI, you can't say what the fuck, bro. Like, we out here, dog. She's at least 5 billion years old, dog. It's, you know. Yeah, second ascension, easily, Brandon. Easily. I still like first ascension a lot because of the mask. It's really cute. Maybe it's because I never really got into Gundam or like mecha anime like that. So like the third ascension doesn't really appeal to me like that. I'm not saying it's bad necessarily. It's just not my cup of tea, you know? So second ascension for sure. Easy sauce. No, I'm actually going to save the XP cards for the other two. So just as a quick recap. So she starts off like this. And second ascension. This is the best one. Easily the best one. Then third ascension. Then final art. And look at the sprites. It's probably going to load because, you know, she's big as fuck. Yeah, I mean, I could see how this... Damn, she has like a giant minigun or something. God damn, bro. Yeah, this... Look at this. This looks really good. I don't know. This is really good. Second ascension is just too clean. Too clean. I'm keeping you like that. Too clean. All right, let's go ahead. Move on to... I think Bargus, because I think I want to save Tristan for last, since Tristan was the main goal for me. So we're going to do Bargus next. And save Tristan for last, because I assume she's going to be the most appealing one to me. I assume she's going to be the most appealing one. So she goes from like a Girl Scout outfit like thing going on to what? A maid outfit. She's literally a well, she's not a dragon, but she reminds me of like the dragon maids from Yu-Gi-Oh. Is she a maid, bro? Oh shit. This is what Adonis saw every day. Until something happened to him. This is what Adonis saw every day. Until he didn't see anything anymore. Let's just say that. Damn. Okay, okay. I smell you, dog. I smell you. Switch from skirt gun to SMG. Oh yeah, for real though. Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This mask is making me sweat like a motherfucker. So let me take it off. Let me be a Karen for one moment. I cannot wear this mask because it's making me sweat. It's making me uncomfortable. I don't care who gets COVID around me. All right, let's see the... Oh, hold on. This is not the third ascension yet. Yeah, she has that senior maid vibe. Like she's like the head maid. Alright. What other servants in the game have maid outfits? I think those rat servants, I forget their name, that came out last year. They got maid outfits. Who else has a maid outfit in this game? Maybe we could make it like a full, like Summer Saber Alter, right? She has a maid outfit. Who else? We could make a full ass maid team. Da Vinci, true. Tomacat. Yeah, I mean, she's more like a waitress kind of thing, like a server, but yeah, I guess she passes. Astolfo? Oh man, you're right. Fuck that bitch though. Fuck that bitch though. Okay, third ascension. Okay, so more similar to her normal self, but brighter colors, I guess. Brighter colors. Instead of black and red, it's white and blue with some yellow thrown in there. Okay, so I guess people who really liked her normal saber self. They'll definitely dig this. You take that. Alright, we take those. We take those. Now let's see that final art though. Let's see that final art though. Okay, we ran out of EXP cards though. We ran out of EXP cards though. So we just gotta claim a bit more. Hopefully we get... I haven't gotten... Oh no, I did get a great success actually with Vargas. But Melusine was kind of stingy, not gonna lie with it. Hopefully, since Tristan loved us a lot, what is she, like NP3 or NP4? Hopefully she treats me a little bit better than the other two. Okay. And then ascend, fully ascend. Yeah, fuck a Salfo. Not like that though, unless you're into that. Then I guess if it's consensual, then you could do so. Damn! She's trying to compete with Passion Lip though. I mean, I think Passion Lip still has her beat, but I don't think anyone's taking second place from her. Unless you count King Protea, which is kind of cheating, but... Jesus Christ. Is she having an inner monologue? Because she has some reverb in her voice. Okay, not this time. If she fell on you, would you survive? How much does she weigh, guys? You guys might know this from her profile. But I mean, just looking at her, I probably would not survive. In fact, depending on the angle in which she fell on me, I'm pretty sure I would get absorbed into her titties. I would just go missing. God, dog, man. Yo, this alone could get me demonetized, bro. So she goes from like, I guess like a scout, a maid, some mecha Gundam shit, I guess. And then, God, dog. I don't even know how to describe that, bro. Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even know how to describe that. She got a big gun. I like her maid out. I think second ascension for her too is winning. I like the maid outfit a lot. Okay, press 1 if you prefer first ascension, 2 second ascension, 3 for third ascension. I'm gonna say 2. I should have done that with Melusine as well, but I think most people agree second ascension is probably goated. And keeping her second ascension though. For Bargus. 3, okay. More power to you guys. Yeah, I think 2 is it for me. And now time for the main one, who I was able to get NP4. Kind of tempted to go for NP5, but you know what? I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm not gonna be greedy. We're gonna be modest. We're gonna be humble. Her final art should have been a skin too. Hey, you never know. They've been giving a lot of costumes in this event. They gave Scotty a costume, so you never know. Okay, so second ascension is probably the glasses. We've seen both the glasses version and this one. All right, as expected. This one, yo, the second ascension so far are winning hard. I mean, honestly, with her, with Tristan, first ascension and second ascension are probably tied for me. Cause he got like the librarian look right now. It's like, I don't know. The glasses, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. But we gotta see that third ascension. I mean, that third ascension is like S tier, bro. S tier. Granted, her other ascensions are S tier as well, but we just gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta wait and see. Okay. Let's see this coming up after this one. I'm really hoping she doesn't become like, I hope she doesn't suffer in her third ascension again. That's my one hope. Some people might be into that, but you know, she suffered enough, bro. She suffered enough. We need Tristan to be happy, bro. We need her to be in a good mental state. I'm really hoping her third ascension isn't her like gagging on something, unless this is his dick, you know what I'm saying? If she gagging on his dick, then you know that's a different story. But if she gagging on like a muzzle or something and the straight suffering, then damn. All right, third ascension. Let's see. So far, first and second are tied. Third ascension. Oh damn! It's like a bridal kind of look. Ooh, she got like a one ponytail. She got one ponytail. Ooh. Oh, you got the half veil. Oh no. Damn, all three of her ascensions are fucking fire. Damn. And she's not suffering. That's what I want to hear. You know, I'm sure some people are into that shit. Which more power to you, as long as you don't do that shit in real life. But I prefer it if she's happy, you know, and not creeping me the fuck out. Yeah, that third ascension. God damn, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be a contest. All right, let's see that final art though. It's gonna be a different outfit. I assume it's gonna be her first outfit. It's gonna be reflective of her first ascension, because there's a lot they could do with Cornunos. Oh, it's like it's her final ascension, but she has the bunny from and a Cornunos plush. Damn. Yo, that third ascension's fucking fire. That third ascension's fire though. Oh my god. Yeah, that third ascension's fire. Okay, after seeing the three ascensions, which I'm gonna showcase in this sec again. Type 1 if you like the first ascension with the Cornunos drip. Second ascension if you like the librarian look. And third ascension if you like the bridal vampire swimsuit look. I guess that's the best way to describe it. God damn. Shit. I don't know what I prefer, man. So 1 if you prefer this. This is still really good. This is really good too. Fuck. Oh my lord. Oh shit, the sprite looks sick. Oh, that sprite looks sick. Damn. That looks so cool. Oh. Oh no. And they're all so different. You know what I mean? First ascension is cute. It's sexy too, but the best word to describe it is cute and adorable, right? Second ascension, that librarian look, dog, seductive. That's probably the best look for this one, or best word for this look. And then third ascension, damn, I guess that's it. Damn, bro. Fuck. I don't know. I think in terms of sprites, I think third ascension is just a clear winner. I think in terms of sprites. Fuck. That's wild. Well then, okay. Actually, I need to look at their skills now, right? I'm sure you guys already looked it up. What does her skills do? So she has some kind of arts buff, some type of crit star generation, maybe a crit star absorption. And then her third skill looks similar to her normal third skill, so maybe that's her MP charge again. I'm just gonna look up what she does. Let's go on good old Reddit, huh? Good old Reddit. Everyone's favorite website. Let's see these skills if somebody has it up already. Melusine ruler skills. Okay. Let's see what these skills are all about, huh? Let's see. Let me zoom in. I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, so this is Melusine skill, Summer Melusine. So skill 1, increase arts effectiveness for self for 3 turns, 20 to 30. Okay, pretty decent. Increases critical strength for self 20 to 30 for 3 turns. Okay. Apply special damage versus chaotic enemies on self. Okay, so she has some kind of niche. So already could hit pretty hard depending. Applies damage cut to party except self. Interesting. I guess since she's a ruler, it doesn't really matter. Joko, I don't know why you're spamming too, but I'd appreciate it if you don't spam. So I'm gonna give you that warning, I guess. Skill 2 increases critical star absorb for self. 3 turns, gain crit stars per turn. Okay, so just gain. Damn, she gains a lot of crit stars. Okay, so that's just a huge crit star bomb essentially. Skill 3 increases NP gauge for 50 to 80%. Damn, she has an 80% charge. Increases NP damage to self 20 to 30. Applies invincible to self 2 times 3 turns. Alright. Then NP increases attack for self 20 to 30 for 3 turns and increases critical strength for self 30%. Deals 150% extra damage against earth enemies. So she has 2 niches, chaotic and earth enemies. So depending on the enemy, she could do dummy damage. And of course with double Castoria increasing her arts. And of course Oberon. She's gonna do dummy damage. Sounds like she's gonna hit hard. She looks like a good servant on paper. But definitely, at least in my opinion, doesn't seem broken. Like a must-have type character. Like one of those characters, like if you need a single target art servant, she would be a good, I guess, candidate. But at the same time, she's kind of competing with Summer Castoria, who's a berserker. So Castoria is automatically going to have more, a bit more versatility just because she has that berserker damage. Whereas Melusine, you could argue, has more defensive capabilities as a ruler. But at the same time, Summer Castoria applies the impenetrable defense invincibility shit in her noble phantasm. So it's interesting. Oh, she's AoE. Oh fuck. Well, I guess as a farmer she's good then. She's competing. Actually no, that's worse for her actually. She's competing. Yeah, well, I don't know why it says pretender now that I'm looking at it. She's as an AoE. Sorry, apologies. I thought she was single target for a second. She's competing with Ibuki, Spacious Star, Summer Kama, Musashi. Yeah, no, the arts looping AoEs are already a pretty established array and pool of characters. Like, ooh, Melusine, you might have your work cut out for you. I don't know how you're gonna fit within the totem pole and the tier list or whatever, but it looks like she'll be decent, like a decent looper. I don't know if she's broken necessarily. Alright, let's see if we could find the skills of the other 2 servants. Okay, so Barghest is next. Barghest increases attack for self 3 turns. Okay, critical. Okay, applies trigger normal attacks. Restores 500 HP for all allies. Adds trait for targets. If target 4 gets applied successfully on any ally, increase attack for self 20%. Interesting. No, she's not a pretender. I think that was a mistake on their part. She's a ruler. Queen Kipper, skill 2. Okay, so she has a 30% NP battery. Applies invincible to all allies except self. Wow. And reduce cooldowns for all allies except self by 1. That might come in handy. Like obviously the invincible thing to all allies except for self is good. But that reduced cooldown could be useful, especially since she's a 4-star and she's able to apply it to everybody except for herself. That's pretty good. She could be useful in certain budget teams, I guess. Skill 3 increases NP strength for self, grants NP change. AoE to single target. And applies super giant's trait to self. Ooh. So she has an AoE and single target. So instead of Melusine, Barghest is the one that has the NP change. But rather from single target to AoE, she's AoE to single target. And it looks like she's arts for both. Deals damage to all enemies, removes all offensive buffs, and all burn debuffs. Interesting. And both of her NPs remove offensive buffs. Huh. Seems pretty interesting. Definitely not broken from what I could tell. I think her second skill is probably the most interesting of her 3 skills. Just being able to protect the team, restore their HP by up to 3,000, which is actually pretty decent, and then reduce cooldown for everybody except for herself. I could see her being pretty strong. I don't know about broken though. Okay, so let's see if we could find Tristan's. It's still the same NP animation for the NP? Okay, interesting. Okay, where can we find Tristan? Nobody has it up. I'll check Atlas Academy then. Atlas Academy. Okay, so Atlas Academy most likely has it. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit. So this is Atlas Academy, as you guys can see. So first skill, these are the effects. Apply attack up to party, 3 turns. Defense up to party up to 20%. That's pretty good. For 3 turns, yeah, that's pretty good. Buff turn, increase buff turn by 3. Wait, what? Oh, increase buff turn by 3. So she could make the buffs last longer? Wait, I don't quite get that part. Increase buff turn by 3 with buff poison, buff HP recovery. Oh, so if a servant already has HP recovery, then she could increase that HP recovery turn by 3? Interesting. And if they have poison, burn, or curse, oh, it makes it last longer to the enemies. I think that's what that does. It's an interesting skill 1. And that's just the first skill, dog. Oh my fuck. The second skill is long as shit. Let me zoom out a little bit. Apologies for that. Removes effects with buff positive effect. Yeah, she does a lot of weird shit. Critical rate down. Star drop rate down. Reduce it. What the fuck? Charge NP for self up to 30%. Increase charge by 1 for self. So NP charge, NP overcharge, I guess. Okay, second skill is pretty straightforward. A lot of effects, but it's pretty straightforward. Third skill looks like the most simple. Apply NP damage up to party, 3 turns. Critical stars, critical... Okay, that looks pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. Then our NP, god damn! Apply, what's the card up? AoE, of course. I mean, we kind of knew this because we fight her. Damn. If you're able to spam out her NP, she could buff stack like crazy a little bit. Oh, and the HP recovery, she applies it to herself, but this is the skill 1. Okay, for the entire party. Huh. She's very self-sustaining, but she has no way of protecting herself like an invincibility or an evade. So you definitely have to pair her up with somebody who could protect her from NPs. But other than that, she's a good healer for herself, I guess. She has a unique passive. Oh, I didn't even check the passives. Whoa, what is this? I don't... This is a lot. This is a lot. Trigger skill on entry while owner has... I don't even know what that means. I gotta wait till proper translations come out because these look like rough translations. Yeah, I'm not even gonna sit here and try to interpret this shit. This is a lot. Could she increase Merlin's invul turns? I don't think so. Her skill does not. It only increases buff recovery per turn. And debuffs like towards the enemies like poison, burn, and curse. But she doesn't do anything when it comes to invincibility now. That'd be broken. That'd be stupidly broken. That'd be so good. All right, well, it doesn't look like anyone in Banner 2, aside maybe Melusine is like broken, but even that Melusine has a lot of competition when it comes to AoE arts loopers. So I would say in terms of gameplay, nobody here is a must have, but I guess we'll wait and see. There's a lot of smarter players out there who probably know the game better than I do, and will probably come up with like crazy team comps and calculations of how strong Melusine and the rest of the characters are. But so far it doesn't seem like anyone's game breaking, in my opinion. Just on paper, but again, that could change once people start playing around with different teams and servant comps. So anyway, I used a lot of my quartz to get everybody in Banner 2. And I said I was going to go to Banner 1, go back, because I do want to get Chloe for this account, because she seems to be the best servant in terms of gameplay across both banners. I'm having fun looping her with Black Grail, Double Kessari, and Oberon for Melo. I mean, that makes sense. I expect that for her. Did you see Melo's NP yet? I didn't. That's something I need to do, actually. Although I kind of don't want to, you know, I'll roll first. I'll actually just roll first. So I am gonna try for Chloe. Hopefully I get it right away. Because I don't know if I want to use all my quartz, because I used a lot more than I preferred. But it's okay. Yeah, let's just rip the band-aid off, bro. Chloe, if you could just come right away, that would be preferable. That would be great. Fuck. All right, that was straight ass. That went by really quick. That kind of sucked, and that went by too quick. Okay, this is kind of worrisome. That's not good. Maybe she likes it slow. I did skip again, but okay, at least this one has 2 golds. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, that one paused a little bit. Probably a servant. It is. Okay, Chloe, please just come now. That'd be great. Berserker. Oh, what the fuck? For real? Nah, dude, no. I mean, I like her, but desire sensor, what are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing, dog? My dog? Nah, dude. I mean, she's great, but like... Oh no. Oh, Lord, help me. I mean, she's great. Very good single target berserker. With a simple kit, but simple and effective, I'd say. Oh, god damn. I just want one Chloe, dog. Like, I'm not asking for too much, you know what I'm saying? Watch me get more Summercast areas. Watch. Watch me get more Summercast areas, though. Or a fuck ton of Suzukas. Nope. You know what? Honestly, if I end up using everything, I can't be too mad. This past year pretty much has been EX luck, pretty consistent with Tiamat, Kide, Ibuki, last year's Summer Servants, Arquid. I can't really complain. If I end up with 0 quartz at the end of the day, so be it, bro. Like, we all have to accept starting from the bottom, or starting back from the bottom, or going back, I guess. It's okay. If I have to use everything, it's okay. I'll accept my fate, bro. I'll accept my fate. It was due to happen. It is what it is. That was a pause again. Berserk. No. No. My guy? So you're telling me it took 500 quartz to get Melusine, and it took like, what, 200? Not even, like 150? Or for Castoria NP2? Please, Chloe, don't just come. Oh, please? Oh god damn. No, I'm not gonna try for Suzuka. I'm done, bro. Like we gotta stop while we're ahead, bro. Holy mother of tits McGee. Jesus Christ, dog. We just need one copy, bro. Holy fuck. If you guys are not aware, she's really good skill-wise. You don't really need to get multiple NP levels with her. Oh my god, though. Jesus. All right. So we started this stream with a whopping 870 something quartz, and we end it with 0 tickets, which we started with like 22 tickets, I think, and 171 quartz, so a little bit above the $80 pack. I mean, all things considered, we got 4 Tristans, 2 Bargus, 1 Melusine, somehow 2 Castorias, 1 Chloe, 0 Suzuka, which I'm okay with. Honestly, I'm done. Damn. All things considered, I think we did pretty good. I don't know why Castoria came twice the way she did, and Melusine took an arm and a leg. Call me the Full Metal Alchemist, because my shit's fucked up now. Damn. Yo, let's roll for Oberon. No, I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. All right. Yeah, no, I'd say that's definitely a W. Definitely a W. Now, if they release Proto Guild within the next couple months, I'm definitely gonna punch my screen and ruin my entire knuckles. But and my PC setup. But yeah. Oh, now you give me a great success, motherfucker. Let us see Chloe. I've already seen her ascensions. I have a lot of EXP cards, but I don't want to really use too many of these 5-star EXP cards, if I'm gonna be real with you guys. So I'm just gonna use enough to fully level, I think, Melusine, because I want to see her NP. And then I think I'm gonna stop streaming. I know I could also look at Bargus' NP, but I'm sweating my tits off, and I don't like the other stream ruined my shoulders, ain't gonna lie. So I'm trying to get, you know, rest soon. So I'm just gonna go ahead and see Melusine's NP, and then we out of here, dog. We out of here. I hope she only has 1 NP animation, because I just kind of want to just see it and then dip. But that's okay. Is this the second account? No, this is my main account, dog. The initial one that you saw the other day was technically the second account. Let me say, Castoria really likes me. In my other account that I rolled in the other day, I got her NP3. And here, I got her NP2 like relatively easily, and I was not even trying. I'm not even flexing. That ass was not even trying. So that happened. Yeah, this one's her battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and increase that. That goes up to 80% if I'm not mistaken. What emulator do you use? I don't use an emulator. So if you have a Samsung device, a new one preferably from the past couple of years, on your PC, you could download an official Samsung free app, totally free, no subscription, no login, nothing like that, called Samsung DeX. So DEX. And when you download it to your computer, all you have to do is plug in your Samsung phone. You don't have to download anything on your phone, and it will be able to screen capture your phone onto your PC. So yeah, not using an emulator, just using a screen capture that works pretty well from an official company. Not bullshit. Okay, so I think I'll be able to tenor. Will the phone remain on? No. I think you get to choose if you want to turn off the phone if you want. I have my phone on right now because just in case I get like text messages or anything, the text messages will pop up on my phone, but it won't pop up in the actual screen capture, just so you know, privacy reasons or whatever the case might be. But yeah. So anyone who has a Samsung device out there or who's thinking about transitioning to a Samsung phone, yeah, it's a pretty good deal. Pretty good deal. It's a free app. Just download it on your PC and they're able to screen capture. Pretty easy too. Plug and play. Now it's time to hard save, huh? Yeah. Brandon, did you try for Chloe too, or you're saying fuck all that noise, or do you already have her? Yeah, you probably have like 500 quartz or something still, dude. I'm down bad, down cataclysmic. But again, after 8 years of playing this game and just experiencing gacha, the highs, the lows, the peaks, the valleys, I think just looking at this past year, Kide, Tiamat, both NP5, well, Tiamat NP6, and those two servers I've been waiting for Grand Order for 7-8 years. Just getting them, like, if I ended up not getting Melusine or Castoria, yeah, I would be salty for a little bit, but I gotta remember the fact that I was able to get, you know, Kide and Tiamat really easily, who are just the biggest goals of this year for me still. So like I'm not too fussed about not having anything right now, or a lot right now. The only problem is if they release Proto Gil for the next ordeal call, then I'm fucked. Then I'm straight fucked. So yeah, it's it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so let me go ahead and see Melusine's NP, and then I think I'm gonna head to bed. So we could react to it together if you guys want. I'll do an EXP card quest. Fuck it. I was thinking about doing an event quest, but I'm good, bro. We'll just do this. Like, oh damn. We gotta combine a lot of our craft essences now. Oh shit. Okay. Damn. All right. Let's go ahead and organize this real quick. Never mind. I guess we're not seeing Melusine's NP right off the jump. Actually, what we can do is, because I'm kind of lazy right now to do all this organization and shit. Let's see here. If I could just find the video, to be honest, of her noble phantasm, that would just be like easier. All right, nobody has posted the video. That's great. Actually, does Atlas Academy do videos? I don't remember if they do. It doesn't look like they do. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, let me just do all this crap then. Oh, okay. I guess I suppose I could go on YouTube then. I suppose I could do that. I mean, if I'm gonna do this already, I might as well do it now, I guess. Is there NP, like, without spoiling it, like, does it look cool? Like, on a scale from 1 to 10, does it look sick nasty, or is it like, eh? I assume it looks good, though. This is Melusine we're talking about. I got a lot of this craft essence. 7? Oh, it's pretty average. High 8. Okay. Who would you say out of all the summer servants, in the gacha in particular, not counting Naknaraiha, who has the best looking NP? Visually the best looking NP. From what I've seen, I think, I mean, if you count Summer Morgan too, Shizuka looks really good. The selfie looks really nice. Looks like everyone has fans. It's like not a clear-cut winner and who has the best one. In this banner, or including Morgan, including every summer servant that we got in this event. So yeah, I guess including Morgan as well. Oh, Melson's big mushroom. Oh, so she does like a nuke, kind of like a nuke attack. God damn, I gotta go through all this. Fuck. I found that Welfare's NP kind of mid. Well, it's Welfare. Welfares typically aren't like, they don't have the most crazy NPs. From what I see, Nakanadai has NP. Honestly, I would say that's above average for a free servant. For a Welfare, I'd say she looks pretty good for a free servant. But I guess comparatively speaking, maybe to the other summer servants, it's not that great. Probably either Morgan or Cassidy, both are very visually appealing. Okay, makes sense. You make a lot of sense, dog. You make a lot of sense. Damn, it's gonna be weird. Like, I don't mean to flex, but it's gonna be weird having less than 500 quartz. I've had quartz, like hundreds and hundreds of quartz, since last year's anniversary. I still had anniversary quartz from last year, and now I'm pretty much where most other people are at who are not whales. Just big chilling in the low hundreds. So I mean, again, this past year has been very generous to me, so it was bound to happen eventually. I was bound to hit a dry spell or something along those lines eventually, so I'm really not necessarily salty. It's just gonna be weird transitioning back into normalcy after a year of, you know, being pretty confident in the number of quartz I had, you know. Check his box. Oh, I have no quartz in the box. I'll let you know that right now. No quartz in the box. In NA, yeah. Check my box there, but JP, yeah, no, I got nothing to hide here. Got absolutely nothing to hide here. Oh, it looks like I don't have that limit broken. Okay, the one. But all right then. Ooh, I got a lot of 3-star cities to burn down here. Yeet, yeet. Oh, I want to keep the black keys though. It should be enough. I'm scared to go below 500, but I know it's gonna happen someday, probably soon. Hey man, if I were you, I'd just hard save now. If I were you, I'd just hard save. Think about all the NP5 servants you got over the past couple months, bro. Like, realistically, do you want anything else, bro? I mean, I guess you never know. They might release some crazy Water Arco servant, and I know you're a big fan of Water Arco, so I guess it's really dependent. Also, you keep dupes of 3-star CEs? I actually do. Certain CEs, not all of them. But yes, as you can see, I got nothing to hide. No quartz, no tickets. Yeah, no, I'm straight up 171. That's it. That's it. All right, let's go see those NPs, dog. Actually, let's go ahead and this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go to the easiest quest in Fuyuki, or one of the, like, I'm just gonna do this one. It's not necessarily the easiest one, but still. And I'm just gonna bring all 3 of the servants. Okay, Dami Mami. This isn't even Dami Mami anymore. Let's go ahead and just bring the summer servants we just got. Okay, we're gonna have to organize this by date, I guess. Damn, we gotta burn a lot of these. So I'll give them all Kaleidoscope. That way they could all use their NP pretty much right away. Oh wait, that's the wrong Bargus, and I did not combine the Bargus or the Tristans yet, but that's okay. Holy shit. Okay, there. So all 3 Tamlin are about to be showcased together. How many 5-stars do you have, by the way? I don't know on the top of my head. Yeah, I'm not sure, dog. On the top of my head, not sure. Do I have a 3rd Kaleidoscope maximum broken? I feel like I do. And I do. Okay, well, that's funny. I'll just put you guys here because why not, I guess. Alright, we take those. So, bam, I guess. So for everyone that rolled in the summer banners, you guys get who you wanted or not? I got pretty much everybody except for Suzuka, so I pretty much got everybody I wanted. Who should we see first? I guess Vargas. I forgot that changes their NP. Interesting. Actually, what do your attacks look like? I kind of want to see her attack animations, not gonna lie. Oh wait, no, we've seen this. Okay, so it's the same. Actually, no, that's different. She uses her wings as a bow. That's crazy. Okay, so but this is pretty much the same. Okay. MP5 Suzuka, let's go. Really? Wow, congratulations, dog. Full combo Belucine. Yeah, I'm definitely keeping her in this ascension. She attacks with her tail. Okay, that's automatically a win. Looks like the same NP, or not NP, but I probably should have put her in her third ascension. That probably changes her attack animations. Okay, so let's just see Vargas' NP. Let's see this. Come on. She calls in a... Whoa, shit. She became gigantic, dog. That's fun. That's funny. I think she gives herself the giant trait as well, so that checks out. That makes sense. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure Tristan's gonna have the same NP we've seen already. Pretty sure. Yeah, so I mean this is a good looking Noble Phantasm. She does revert back to her first ascension, which is interesting. The rotating Cornunos is hilarious. Especially when given the fact that when you fight him, we're like spinning around him very slowly, but in this NP, he's the one spinning really fucking quick. Alright, so let's see this. Alright, what your NP look like? Everyone says it looks alright, but I'll be the judge of that. I probably should have slowed it down, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. Oh! That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. She has a different NP in her third form. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I think that was it. I was like, I think she turned into her third form. Alright, well, okay. I'm not gonna lie though, Tristan's still my favorite in terms of NP and maybe overall design, though second Ascension Melucine's pretty good too. But yeah, this is pretty much it for this stream. I'm gonna go lie down. At some point we are gonna finish the gacha game tier list because it seems a lot of you guys really enjoy this little segment. So expect a part 3 at some point. I don't know when we're gonna finish this tier list, but at some point we will. But yeah, this entire stream will be uploaded as a video as per usual, and the gacha parts will be uploaded as its own separate cut up video. Both the NA guaranteed SR and of course the summer rolls within the next 24 hours. I don't know if I'll upload both of them together or separate, we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go lie down. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and big chillin'. Congratulations to everybody who got who you wanted, or if you rolled or whatever. And yeah, again, feels really weird. Not necessarily salty, just weird that my quartz number is as low as it is, but it is what it is. I'll see you guys in the next one, which is probably going to be an NA stream. Maybe, unless there's a part 3 banner in the summer event. 5-star Spriggan, maybe 4-star Spriggan, 5-star Aurora, 3-star Coral. I don't know, something crazy might pop down. I don't fucking know. But yeah, see you later. Bye bye.